what I keep saying.
Yeah, I mean, like, I love Grand Theft Auto 5 story as much as anybody. Yeah, I mean, I didn't feel the rush to watch the trailers because, I mean,
What's going on, everybody? It's Tuesday. Look, I'm here. Now I'm gone. Now I'm here again. How do we do that? It's called magic. It's the Retro Renegades, and we are magic. Not only are we magic, we like to do a lot of this.
Yeah!
Yeah! Who's drinking beer tonight? Paul, did you get some beer for tonight?
Nope, no beer, but I do have Fireball.
Oh, Fireball's good?
Fireball.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do that water shit. You guys? No, I'm kidding.
Just, water shit. What are you talking about?
Beer.
I'm drinking Dirty Blondes.
Ooh.
I'm
Dirty
drinking.
Blonde.
Natty back. Natty daddy. Oh, wait a second. I got one of those.
Daddy, daddy.
Here we go. There's a bit of a delay. Sorry, guys. I didn't set it to because I was like rushing last minute to get everything done, and things messed up. I forgot to put it in low latency mode, so there is about a 10-second delay. I apologize.
10 seconds.
I know.
Damn.
It kind of sucks. But tonight we're doing the best of 1993 on the Sega Genesis. So I went and I compiled my list. I went to a couple different sites, and I looked at all the games, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna pick my favorites of all of this whole of that whole year, and we're gonna play some of those. And you may know and you may not know which games are in that list, but I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, we're gonna
Best
find
of
out.
the best. Is this a game based on the movie?
Best of the Best was one from 1993. So these are some of the games we're going to play. So Aladdin, that came out in 93. Battletoads came out in 93. Best of the Best came out in 93. Cyborg Justice came out in 93. Double Dragon 3.
Are these games from the year you were born?
This is not the year I was born. I was born in 72. Eternal Champions. That came out in 93.
Eternal Champions, yeah. Special Champion Edition that year?
Yeah. Let's see what else I got here. Flashback, 93. Gauntlet 4, 93. Gunstar Heroes. I got a ton of games here that we can play. Jurassic Park. Mega Turrican. Mortal Kombat 1, 93. And NHL 94 surprisingly came out in '93.
Dude, that was the best
agree.
hockey game
I
ever.
agree.
Like
Remember, because the
Man.
sports games all come out the
A year
the
before,
previous fall.
exactly.
Yeah, the
NHL
previous fall.
'94
yeah.
was just it was just the best
Yeah.
of the best of those, wasn't it? Like
Oh,
God.
I think
100%.
that may have been one of the last years I was actually able to play that game before they got really wacky with it. you know?
Yeah, to this day, if an NHL game comes out and it doesn't have old controls or a way to, because I don't use a skill stick, that's too many fingers for me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
fuck
right.
that. Fuck that anyway. I like the old
I like the old
school
way,
control,
too.
Yeah.
When you need an extra
Yeah.
finger, just hold it down by your dick
Yeah,
and do
stick-
it that way.
stick
Just
your
train your
nose
dick
on
to
it or
slap
something.
every
I
once
don't
in a
know
while.
how that works. Yeah. So that's how we're gonna do today. We're gonna play some of these favorite games, and we'll take requests if anyone out there says, "Hey, you know what? Why don't you play this game?" Well, if I don't have it, I can probably install it pretty quickly. So we'll play a little bit of that.
So
You might want to play a little bit of PlayStation games before they ban your account. I'm just throwing that out there.
Don't even get started there.
so the original Mortal Kombat's didn't come out till a year later on console.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat
Yeah.
1 came
It
out
was a year
93.
later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ranger X, that's another good game.
Right. Street Fighter 2 Special
Yeah.
Champion
Rocket Knight Adventure, RoboCop versus Terminator,
Good game.
Shinobi 3, Shining Force 2, but I'm not going to play that because that's an RPG.
Yeah.
Splatterhouse 3, 93.
Oh, that's cool.
Good game.
Street Fighter, Super Street Fighter came out in 93.
Yeah, Super
shit.
Street Fighter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Strider's Revenge. Not playing that one because I don't know. I don't care much for that game. Oh, Ren and Stimpy came out in 93. Shockingly
Damn.
enough. But yeah, I got a ton of games here that we're gonna play. And if you notice here on my Sega Genesis mini, these are some games that are not installed natively on your Sega Genesis mini, but with a little program called Project Lunar, you can put basically any game on it with box art and everything. It's amazing. This
Oh,
game
the
here,
tick.
Wolf Child. I've never played this one, but I heard it's really cool. It's like a side scroller, and you can turn into a wolf. Try that out. Yeah. So let's go right to the top. We're gonna start off with a classic, Disney's Aladdin. Because why not?
I seem to recall you playing one version of this a while back on
Yeah,
this.
you know, I probably played a lot of these games during the show.
I don't know if it was you or if it was Infinite. I know whoever it was having a hell of a time trying to play it. Might have been Infinite
I
because he
think,
tends
I
to.
think it was Infinite type.
Yeah.
What game? What game?
Aladdin.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that was Infinite.
Yeah, and it was he was having a hell of a time trying to play that game.
Yeah.
The problem with Infinite is he doesn't go into the options and change everything to easy.
Right.
Make it easy. That's how you're good at these games, and you can actually play more than 5 minutes of them because with our old age, it's like our motor controls are
Well, and to be
reflexes are
fair,
not
some of the
near as
controls
fast as
on
they used to be.
and to be fair though, some of the controls on some of these older games are just whacked.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. You're not wrong.
And to tell you the truth, having the 3-button controller simplifies things because when you have the 6-button controller, you're sometimes
Right.
hitting the buttons by mistake, the ones that don't
Right.
work.
Yep.
This way here, all these games worked with the 3-button controller.
Right.
And let us know in the chat how the audio is. If the gameplay's too loud, I gotta fix it. I finally fixed the issue with our panel members. So I was having some extra feedback last week. I think I've gotten rid of all that. But let us know in the chat. I'm talking to you, Timmy.
From what I heard,
you're
it
the only two
sounded pretty
watching,
good.
so tell us how things are.
Yeah, from what I heard, it sounded because when I turned on the stream, it sounded okay because I did turn it on so I could see the chat.
Make sure that I sound okay because Paul said I was clipping earlier.
You sound better now than you did before, so maybe the reset fixed that too. So Carlo may or may not join us. He had a brain scan today, and they found nothing. It was negative. So
Yeah, no brain at all.
Yeah, I was just listening, Jay. The volume level sound fine.
So gameplay and people all sound
Yeah,
good?
yeah,
Good.
yeah. But
Well,
you won't playing Aladdin. It was just the music. Let me listen again while you're actually playing.
Street Rat.
You know what? I have to say that this was probably my favorite Disney movie of all time to this day because I was a huge Robin Williams fan for one thing. But
Yeah.
but the movie itself was just amazing.
Oh no, yeah, all the levels are great, yeah.
It was probably one of the first Disney movies to introduce some CG into their 2D animation. If you notice,
Right.
if you remember, the Cave of Wonders was all CG.
Right. I know the movie that they really used it on was the ballroom scene for
Right.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they
100,
made it.
what's up, brother?
100.
Because that
No,
that
100.
the ballroom was actually they made a 3-dimensional ballroom and had the camera circle around it animation wise, and that was a big deal the day when they did that.
Because that would have been the early 90s.
Yeah.
I mean, people to this day, and I know, and I'm one of those people, think that Jurassic Park, the original Jurassic Park, still looks phenomenal to this day.
It does. It absolutely does.
Boogeyman, Cyber Gunner, what's up? It's good. Good to see you.
It's the first movie that I ever watched where I actually believed the dinosaurs were real.
Yep. Somebody
Yep.
original Jurassic Park. Fuck yeah. You can tell the CGI. CGI still looks good, but you can tell it's got a little age on it, but it still looks good.
No, and when they released the HD version, they did a really good job cleaning it up too.
I don't know if I've ever seen the HD version. I'm just talking about like the original
I don't think I
release or
did
whatever.
either.
Yeah. If you look at the original release, the CGI still looks really good, but you can tell there's a little bit here and there. I ain't saying like all the time, but you can tell a couple scenes here and there that CGI's got a little age to it. But no, for the most part, the movie still looks phenomenal. Because isn't that 93 as well?
Yeah,
Right.
it's crazy. I remember all these movies from when I was in college. And I was only in college from 92 to 95, or 92 to 95. And I saw Starship Troopers, I saw Aladdin, I saw, whatchamacallit, Jurassic Park. All those great movies. They all had,
Right.
some CG in them.
Yep. Hey, Dread.
Hey, Dread. I feel privileged to have
What's up,
grown up
Dread?
when I did.
Dreadpool.
Because I like being part of that world where we got to experience this stuff for the first time. Kids today, they've never not known the internet.
We're the only generation, Jay, that was alive before internet and after it was a thing. You know what I'm saying? we've
Well, no,
lived in
we're
both-
not. Well, to our generation and older, because our parents' generation isn't dead yet. My parents are both.
Well, you know what I
Not
mean. You
dead
know what I
yet.
mean. Kids nowadays don't have no clue what it's like to not have a cell phone in your pocket. You know?
Right.
Like, I gotta go home to call someone? What the fuck is that?
I mean, I'm about 6 years older than Jay, because you're just now 50, right, Jay?
51. I just turned 51.
And I'm about to turn 57, so it has to do with the time of year we were born. Yeah, so about 6 years.
Congrats to Boogeyman.
Yeah, congrats, Boogie, man.
What's going on, Boogie?
He asked his girlfriend to marry him, and she
Oh,
said yes.
man, that's amazing.
And she said, I guess. No, I'm kidding.
I guess.
Yeah, what choice do I got?
Congratulations, maybe.
Congratulations, your life is over.
Oh, my.
Look up a song by Brad Paisley called "Death of a Single Man." You'll
Yeah.
appreciate it. Yeah.
General Spartan, what's up, brother?
General Spartan?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Speaking of General Spartan, who saw the trailer for season 2 of Halo, and did you even care about the first season?
I have not seen the season 2 trailer, but I love the. I ain't gonna say the first season of Halo was the best, but I enjoyed it for what it was.
I enjoyed it too, but a lot of people gave it shit because they kept
Well,
showing him without his helmet on.
Right.
which doesn't make sense to me. That made people still have that argument. Oh, he should never. Like, dude, you cannot have a story carry through with him always having that skanky helmet on.
Right. You never
know.
see his emotion in his face or nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
Now the
I
Master
don't
Chief,
blame him for that at all.
he could have kept his pants on, but he had to take his helmet off at some time or another. You know what I'm saying?
According to Boogie, no, actually, she said yes. Fuck you and your ass for doing this so nonchalantly. Wow. So basically, he just went, marry me, and she said, okay, whatever.
Yep,
there was no pomp and circumstance.
So, you got in trouble. You got in trouble when you proposed.
Yeah, did
You
you at
already
least
got in trouble.
did you at
Damn.
least get down on one knee? I mean, or are you still
No.
trying to get back up from being down on one knee? I don't know. Some of us are old. We tried that crap. We never get back up.
I still remember the day that I proposed to my wife. We were living together. We were living in Sin, and
That's
Is that a
okay,
small town in Saskatchewan? What are we doing?
no, I'm not from Saskatchewan.
Jack.
So yeah, we were living together, and she had a cat who had diabetes. Okay.
A diabetic cat.
Yeah, diabetic. She had to give it a needle every day. His name was Kitty, and Kitty was very sweet, and I was the very first person that Kitty would allow it to, pet his belly. And she, like, when I first met Lori and started playing with the cat, she was like amazed that the cat was tolerable to me.
I
And
thought you were
think that
gonna
was
say.
kinda like that was the point where she realized that I was the one.
Thought you were gonna say when you started playing with the cat, she said, "Don't touch me there."
Nobody said you could touch my pussy yet.
I had a friend who had a cat who wouldn't let people pet its belly until it tried that shit with me one time. Then I became the only person who could touch its belly because I wouldn't put up with that shit.
But so long story short, how I proposed to her was that I put the ring on Kitty's collar. And whenever my wife would enter a room, the cat would always walk straight to it and want him to pick him up. And I knew that was going to happen, so I basically put the ring on the kitty's collar, and we went into the room to watch a movie or something. Kitty came in and walked up and jumped on her, and my wife said, "What the hell is this on you?" And she looked at it and she saw the diamond ring, and basically got on my knee.
She said, "Oh, that's sweet, Jay. You bought the cat some bling."
See, Boogie, you're a complete failure compared to that.
Yes, yeah. Your story's lame compared to that. Yeah. I remember that fucking Johnny Carson show, and Zsa Zsa Gabor was on there, and she had brought out a cat. And she's like, "Would you like to pet my pussy?" And fucking Johnny's like, "Yeah, if you'd move that damn cat."
Shit. That's for
They
you
probably
young.
couldn't get away with much stuff like that back then.
Oh hell no! Yeah,
Oh no.
Well, Johnny was late night though, so they could get away with
No,
some
Johnny.
of that
Yeah,
stuff.
okay. Yeah, I mean back then. Yeah. They
Yeah.
did get away with that back. Yeah, on the late night stuff. But yeah, that was pretty risque or whatever, for
Well,
back then,
you
yeah.
remember because even in the UK they had "Are You Being Served?" and what's her name was always talking about her pussy.
Damn.
I'll never understand. Like, do you think United or North America will ever get to the point where, like England and places where, because they were very liberal, very early on, and the United States were so conservative, and in North America in general were very conservative. Well, what they could show on television and stuff. But in the States, or in Europe and England and stuff, they didn't give a shit.
They have commercials with women topless in their
Yeah.
on their yeah. We'll never get that way here.
Oh no. Yeah,
Oh no.
Yeah,
And why do you think that is?
Oh, have you
It's gonna
seen
It's going to get political if you ask me that question, because I can tell you why it is. but-
Have you seen the world we live in 2023? That would be, oh my God.
All I'll say is 2 words this country gets mistaken. Christian nation. And you have enough of those people that control things.
We have people crying
Yeah, true
about.
that, yeah.
We had people crying about years back of Mortal Kombat female characters being too scantily clad, and now we got them all dressed up like now people are bitching about that. Jesus
Well, no,
Christ.
now people are bitching because, they're going to still Grand Theft Auto 6 to kids. We're like, dude, it's got M for mature. So, yeah,
Right, yeah, fuck it.
take
your
some
homework.
some
Yeah.
responsibility here. You don't
Right.
want your kid to play it, don't let them play it.
Man,
you know?
that game's been known as nasty since the early 90s, man.
I was going to
or
say,
early
yeah.
90s, early 2000s, like shit, man.
Yeah,
like,
the first one when it was like, a 2D,
yeah.
go kill the hooker game. Yeah, that thing.
Right.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. Video games. Quit picking on the video games. Shit, there's fucking.
CyberGunter81
because
says,
it's their turn
Halo
again,
Firefight is available
Right,
today.
right. Especially with some GTA coming up in a couple years.
Oh, we're
Good
also
year.
also horror movies are getting a little bit of a kickback again too because they're becoming popular again. You can't show that. Yes, they can, and the more gory it is, the better I like it. So
Shit
there
goes
you
in
go.
cycles,
yeah,
man.
I mean, man.
Shit goes in cycles here.
Yep.
In 10 years, we'll be back to the Mortal Kombat female characters being half naked. Then people will bitch about that. Then I'll put clothes back on them, and then it's a fucking circle around.
Why don't they whine about the? Do they whine about the fatalities anymore? Or is that cool? Just,
No, nobody bitches about the fatalities anymore. Nah.
Until some kid who happens to play video games gets
Till he throws
Yeah.
a spear through his buddy's face.
Yeah,
and rips it off.
it does.
yeah, and then we found a Mortal Kombat game on his console. And,
Yeah.
And he was listening to AC/DC, and okay, stop it.
He's
The
listening to
devil's
that
music.
damn
Yeah,
that devil's music Metallica over there. Damn it.
You know what's so funny? That bands early on knew how parents reacted to their music, and they played up on it. They did,
Oh
did
yeah,
what
they all
could
did.
Oh yeah.
so they could.
Dokken did, Kiss
Yeah.
did, they all did.
Because to this day, I still have arguments with people about what bands are really satanic. Guess what?
Yeah.
None. It's a gimmick.
Right.
It's a gimmick. It's
What's
all
good,
a way to
Crispy?
sell albums. That's all
Yep.
it is.
Yeah, I saw a lot of.
Yes, Crispy, it's a
musicians are
circle.
like
More
that.
like a circle jerk, but it's a circle,
Just like even
Just
even Dre, Dre said, it's all just fucking. It's just all act, man.
I think you were talking about the trends, like they come and go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but even that's a circle jerk sometimes. But
Oh fuck yeah.
And if you think about it, like they
Crispy,
thought, they
what's
thought
up, bro?
that Elvis was devil music, right? So
Right, yeah.
Elvis
Jerry-
the pelvis,
Jerry Lee
baby.
Lewis.
Already
fucking-
thrusted his
Remember,
pelvis
remember
into-
Elvis? They wouldn't show Elvis below the waist for the
Right,
from the
because he
waist down.
gyrated too much is what they called it.
Yep.
Shit.
Never made sense to me, but yeah, like there are some bands out there. There's a band called Ghost, which I really like because they sing really good music. Right, the music is really good, and they play up on this whole satanic thing quite a bit. Like he dresses like the Pope. The lead singer dresses like the Pope with a skull face, and the rest of the band all wear the same mask. They're called the Ghouls or something like that, right?
Right.
And all of their music sounds like church music, but the lyrics, even though the music sounds really like poppy or it sounds very inviting, if you listen to the lyrics, it's always about the devil.
Yeah.
Crispy said, "Paul, hope you're well."
Yeah. Thanks, Crispy. I'm doing okay. I'm there. I'm here. Sadly for me, I'm not dead yet. I keep trying. I mean, no follow through. No follow through. So
Crispy said, "Sounds good." By
I'm-
the way. I
I'm,
guess
you know,
talking about
too-
the audio.
2 weeks from yesterday, I will be
Well, thanks.
another year older. Complete another orbit around the sun. So,
Oh,
Who would have
God.
thought that I'd live to be this old? I didn't think I would live to be this old.
You know what? A lot of us, I think, at one point, all thought that the world was going to end when? 2000, remember? 2000. The world was supposed to end.
Yep.
I actually got some paid overtime to fix the computers at school I was working at, so I'm okay with that. You know, keep that. Yeah. We need you to come in on the weekend and update all this shit. Oh man. Oh, you're gonna pay me time and a half plus bonus? Okay. You know.
Okay.
I'm there.
I remember that when Y2K happened, and
Me too.
it was my first year living with my wife. We had a big New Year's party, and my wife and my roommate decided to go and turn off all of the hit the breaker on the lights at midnight. So to make it seem
Yeah.
like
Oh,
we
that's
all lost
fucking
the
good
power.
shit. Yeah.
I was actually up in my barracks because I was in the military at the time before I got married. So I was actually up in my barracks watching a movie on my DVD player, and I was like, "This ain't nothing gonna happen." And when it turned midnight, everything just kept strolling along. I was like,
Yeah. I remember we went out boonie cruising, smoking some weed and all that good stuff. Just to, yeah. No, yeah. We went and got
Back. My longevity comes from thinking I'm gonna punch you in the face when I finally meet you. Okay,
Thanks, Cyber. Be good, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Cyber.
you're seeing, but have fun. I don't know what
later,
you're seeing,
Cyber.
but
Yeah.
Have fun, whatever movie you're seeing.
Congratulations.
Jesse Darby, what's up, dude?
What's up,
What's up,
Jesse?
Jesse? Back. What's up, good? What's
Yeah, I
up,
remember
brother?
we went to a pop machine like a little
Now,
bit. after
wait, I have a
12:01,
question for you,
and it
Jago.
worked. You know, we're like,
Jacob,
what
were you guys at least on a minor alert for that because they weren't sure what was gonna happen?
Well, my unit was, but like,
Yeah.
but like everybody that was, I mean, nobody was having do extra duty or nothing.
No, but you
I-
guys, they basically they had you on standby just in case.
Right. They did. Yeah, they did. That's why I was still up actually watching the
Yeah.
watching the movie.
But
And I didn't
was a
want to
big
get woke up.
security- That was a big security thing.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah, because the
Yeah.
military, even though the military, they have a lot of tech that before anybody else does, they still were concerned about it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they didn't want like the power grid to go out and everybody be in the dark and just, we were ready to. They had us like you would be on alert, like your Paul says. Just in case crazy.
Back
shit
there,
goes
then
down.
no chance I will be going to PAX East. I have no information yet, but minor chance. So yeah,
Yep. Remember that? Like
and,
it
I,
was
and I will
yesterday.
stand there right in front of the Xbox display and punch you in the face, and for all the world to see. I feel
Could you
how
film it? Could you film it?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Who's getting punched?
Back from the dead.
All right,
Nice.
there we go. There we go. You heard it here first. Back is getting
There's
punched.
gonna be some punching.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, definitely you got to put that on the YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, that'll.
Wait a minute.
Actually,
can you have
I'm
some
gonna make
arms?
that part of my. I'm gonna make that part of my sizzle reel for my Xbox show, for my master show. Bill's gonna be standing there on the screen. All of a sudden, you're just gonna see me pop this guy right behind him.
That would be like the best thing ever.
Damn, Crispy. Crispy said he's at 90 hours in 10 days. I imagine this
Ouch!
time of year.
Yeah.
Woo!
That's
Yeah.
a lot of meat.
That's what she said.
Hey, Crispy, can you? I know you can ship with dry ice. I could use some. I could use some bone-in ribeye. Would be sweet. Cowboy cut, awesome. It's been a while. My birthday's coming up in 2 weeks, so get on that. Get on.
So
What's
different, what's up, girl?
What is up? Did you say what's up, girl?
Oh,
What a girl.
What's on your mind, doggy?
That's what I heard. I was like, why do you call him girl? What's up, girl?
That's like, you see it on TV, but I know people that have really done it when they're talking to somebody and they say goodbye and they accidentally say love you, and they're like, wait, what?
Yeah, what?
fuck?
What? Yeah. All right,
Rob.
what's good, brother? Good to see you.
Hey,
Yeah,
Rob.
yo, our Rob is up. Shit, hell yeah. Awesome chat.
Well, in that case, Dredd, back will get punched in the nuts in front of Phil. Okay, either way,
Damn.
No.
whatever
Okay,
works. Whatever
do
works.
this. Wait until he's standing next to Phil to get a photo and then go and bag tag him.
Yeah. Wow.
That'd be
Cup check.
perfect.
Come check.
Let's see if he reacts.
Dreadful said the paw proposition crispy for his meat.
But it's got to be bone in, Dread. It's got to be bone in, okay? That's all I'd say.
That's what she said.
Bone in, please. You know where to put it.
Bone in.
Could also use a nice I haven't had a nice tri-tip in many, many years. Tri-tip would be good too.
That's what she said as well. She had tri-tip.
Yes.
Tri-tip.
Yeah, that's right. Tri-tip, for those of you may not know, tri-tip is a California cut form of, I believe it comes from the shoulder, beef shoulder. If I remember right.
I've heard
It's
on it.
made
I
for
just
me to
don't, I
make
don't
it
know
long
if I've
enough
ever.
for the tri-tip.
I don't know if I've ever
Tri-tip,
had
you better
any
go get that
tri-tip.
checked out, man.
It's very tender if you unless you get some fool who thinks, well, I gotta cut all the fat off before I cook it. Don't
imagine
ever
that-
do that. Don't ever do that.
I imagine
You
after she gets
stupid
tri-tip,
people.
she'd be tender. So
No. If people make the mistake, oh, it's got to be lean. Yeah, okay. You want to cut the fat off? Do it after you cook it. You dumbasses. Yeah.
Right, yeah. If at all. Yeah, fuck it, man. Just
Yep.
leave the fat on there.
leave that fat on there. This shit's good, man.
That's where the
Get some
flavor's
fucking
coming from,
flavor.
man.
Right.
Yeah,
Come
the-
on.
Country.
the flavor and also the tenderness. That's why you look for good marbling. I
Right.
don't like to let other, when people offer to go shopping for me or if I use the services, I don't like having them pick out the cut of steak or whatever that I'm looking for. Because a lot of times they screw it up.
So you don't like other people touching your meat, Paul?
Damn straight. One thing I miss about Houston is they
Depending
actually had a
Depending on who it
they,
is.
then they had a
Yeah.
one thing about Houston is they had a full butcher still, so that was nice. So.
Rob said, sound like Paul wanted a bone-in dry tip.
That's nope, not going in dry, not going in dry. Nope. Mm-mm. No.
That's funny as hell.
That's good shit.
Why are there so
Why are
many
you
cars
trying to?
without
Just,
meat?
why are you trying to push that entire thing over? You know that's not going to work that way.
Oh, God.
What's
The
everyone
bone-in dry
playing
tip.
this week?
Bone-in dry tip. Girl never wants a bone-in dry tip, and some girls always want tri-tips, you know? So
Yeah, some tri-tips, yeah.
that's what the whole free time.
I can guarantee you've gotten farther than Infinite on this game.
Oh, I'm definitely have.
Oh, you made it past the start screen. Oh, damn. Okay, yeah.
That's good.
That's longer.
I actually completed that level. Ooh. How long have we been playing this one? Let's see.
You didn't
Probably
start right
about
away,
15
so
minutes. I think I'm gonna.
Yeah,
finish
shit,
it.
you've been playing
Yeah.
it for, at least 20 minutes.
Yeah,
I think
Yeah.
you should finish this level then switch.
I just finished the level, so I'm gonna switch. I'm
Oh,
gonna
did you?
save.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see the second level switch. I saw the first one.
Level complete.
There you go. See.
Okay, let's save this one up.
Ah!
yeah. So yeah, I still haven't gotten back to Final Fantasy 16, dog.
Yeah, me neither. It's still sitting in front of the TV with the controller on top of it, ready to play if I...
Yep, my
Never did
PlayStation's
that.
still sitting on it. Yep. Been playing. Fuck, too many games, man. And then the Avatar comes out on Thursday. Fuck me.
No thanks.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
no
looking forward
tri-tip.
to
No
that.
no tri-tip or bone-in dry-tip for you. No.
Yeah, not going to the murder cabin. Nope.
Swap.
Yeah, shit, yeah. So much stuff to play, yeah. The Final Fantasy
I'm-
16, shit.
I'm actually picking that up.
What?
I'm actually getting Avatar.
You're
so-
buying that just
Yeah.
outright.
Well, yeah, because fucking it's Ubisoft and it's.
Oh, yeah, they'll
I've heard a
probably
lot of
have
people say it's like Far Cry, so I love fucking
Oh,
Far Cry.
Right, and they'll probably give more content for it later and shit, you know.
Yeah, it's going to be the next Assassin's Creed. It's going to be 43 hours of play and then all the additional shit. No.
I
Yeah.
just hope it's a good, because I remember the original Avatar game on a 360. That was absolute fucking trash.
Oh,
my God.
man, that was a fucking turd.
Yeah, that was a
Oh
turd.
man.
Now, if it's anywhere close to Far Cry, I'll be good because I love Far Cry.
This game it looks
It looks
cool,
good.
so, yeah,
Yeah.
I can't imagine. It won't be no 360 avatar, that's for sure.
Okay,
Last
new menu.
Airbender, something like that. I think it's called
Yeah,
something
Far
like
Cry is my favorite Ubisoft title or franchise or whatever. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Plus, I love Avatar. I ain't like an Avatar like super fan, but I enjoy the movies. So,
General Spartan says he'll pick it up on sale next year.
Jipple
That's
said
always
3 months
it's a Ubisoft game, so yeah, probably early next year. Yep.
It's a
True
3 months later, $30. It may be,
Yep.
but I'm getting mine for.
Jesse
Oh
Darby
no, but
says,
if you want to play it right, I don't
"Hey,
fault
everyone."
that at all.
Yeah.
But I see General Spartan's thinking as well. It goes either way. Yeah, if
I
you
don't
wanna play
wait on.
day
I
one,
don't wait on games. I don't wait on games I want to play.
yeah, exactly. I bought so many games the last year, this past year, 2023.
Yeah, I don't
Just
wait
full
on
price.
games I want to play. Fuck
But
that.
then again, with GameFly, which Jago introduced me to, which is a great thing, saved me so
Saves
much
you
money. on
money.
some
Saved me
shit.
money,
Yeah,
too.
It just, man, I played so many good games, and I played a couple shit ones that you sit back like the next day, you're like, oh shit, man, this is going back. I hated that, like when you did that back in the day at the rental store, fucking your local rental store, whatever it was, and you rented a game and you were stuck with that motherfucker all week, and you're like, fuck.
Or it was really bad if you misplaced it and you ended up owning that son of a
Oh
bitch.
man.
Fuck yeah.
Mm.
Oh man.
Yeah, man, it looks good. Our rep said he's getting it too. It looks good. It looks good to me.
Man, we used to rent games.
If you love
every
Far Cry, it looks like Far Cry just with the skinned in Avatar, and that's fucking A. That's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, I mean, if he into Avatar,
Yeah, I mean,
Far Cry,
the movies are cool as shit. So, and I love Far Cry, so that's a no-brainer for me.
yeah.
If it's
Yeah.
bad, I haven't bought a game in a very long time that I was like, this is absolute shit. I want to take it back. Last one I bought like that was Street Fighter V on launch. So,
That was,
Yeah.
oh, you didn't like it.
I didn't buy
Fuck
that
no,
at launch.
Street
but
Fighter
that would've-
V
that
on
would have sucked at launch. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that would've
because it
been
didn't
like
have
that,
a
yeah.
story mode or
didn't-
anything, did it?
Yeah,
it didn't have
fucking
nothing. Hell no! It was basically like a training mode. That was terrible. And I haven't bought a game like that since, like I said, since Street Fighter V. Every game I've bought, I have not regretted buying, and I was able to play it day one. So, Arvo says you can't turn off ray tracing, which has me skeptical about performance. As long as it's a solid 30, I don't give a shit. I'm not one of those. It's got to be 60 or bust guys. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's just like I was telling Jake on Friday. I finished Spider-Man. I know about a month behind everybody else, but anyway, it doesn't matter. I played through the whole thing. I had it
In
set
30,
for 30. Right,
Yeah,
I had it
just
set
like
for the
just
30.
like I did.
And as the crest rule and shit, I thought to myself, well, I never switched that.
I never
switched
tried
that
to
back to 60, and I never.
I think
Yeah,
I looked at it, see what the visuals look like differently, and I maybe I swung around a couple times, but I couldn't really tell a big difference. So I was like,
it probably looks smoother swinging around and shit, but yeah, I mean, like, man, the game looks so good.
I got
Fuck it.
tired
looks
of people
good.
telling me the reason why I'm getting all the glitches is because I'm playing it in fidelity mode or whatever. I was like, I should be able to play it any way I want.
Right.
Yeah, true. I never really ran into any glitches either.
I didn't run into
Spider-Man
any
2?
glitches in Spider-Man 2
Yeah, I never ran into
until
any
about 25 hours in, 30 hours in. It was close. It's like over halfway through where I started getting some glitches.
I had a new glitch every game. Put it that way.
I had like
Yeah,
people maybe walk through solid stuff, like table or maybe some.
Yeah,
some
I
little
had
shit like that,
I had legless Spider-Man, headless Spider-Man, but the only thing that I really had to bug me was there's a point to where you have to learn. It goes to teach you a new skill, but when the thing popped up to tell you what to do, it froze the game. So you actually had to do the trigger in the new skill before that pop-up to get past it. It was right toward the end of the game, too, one of the last skills you get.
That's one thing that I hated. So I started playing the original Spider-Man on PC with my Xbox controller. And
Right.
There's no, how you have to go into the, you have to touch the touchpad to go into your skill tree.
Right, yeah.
Right.
There's no
yeah.
substitution for that.
Right.
No, there would. Yeah.
I
There
remember
would
you
be,
saying
yeah.
that, yeah, so you couldn't keep playing it.
You didn't need me either.
Yeah,
But
like
then I got a
I didn't
PS5
run.
and then everything was fine.
I didn't run into any. It was the latter half of the game was where I started getting my bugs, and I actually got the bug where you
R. Rob
fell through the
says,
map.
can't turn
Like
off race
25
tracing,
times.
which has me skeptical about
I had
performance.
Spider Cube multiple times. But
Yeah, I
it's
didn't
only
get
like
Spider Cube. I was hoping for Spider Cube. I just wanted
Yeah, I never got Spider Cube, sadly.
I got Spider Cube, but like I said, it was
I
only
wanted
when the
Spider Cube.
PS5 had been on for a while, and in the later half of the game. Because at first they
Yeah, I never
first
played it for tons
25
in a row,
hours
yeah.
of Spider-Man 2, it was fucking flawless. It had 0 bugs. So I
I'm
don't
not
get
even
it.
sure. I'm not even sure if I spent 25 hours in it.
I had bugs where, on the lizard stage where we're chasing through
You were
the.
chasing him, City?
He went inside the buildings and he got stuck.
Ah, no shit. Yeah, see,
Oh,
I
wow.
I never saw that.
It happened to
My
me
main-
twice in a row. I thought, oh, I'll just reset that level. Happened to me the second time too.
Yeah, like I said,
Oh,
my
you're
main-
probably thinking, fuck, man. I hope
My
this don't keep
biggest
happening.
glitch was where I actually fell through the map, and you could actually see the whole size of the map. You know how big it was because you were falling, and you could look up and see the whole of New York City, the map or whatever.
One
So
thing
I
I
had
have
to
to say
reload
about
it.
that game is there aren't a lot of games where you have that kind of verticality with that kind of scale of a city. That's what makes that game so good. Like even with the glitches, I'm having a blast going through the city.
Oh yeah, the verticality, the speed of you there, you was able to swing and yeah, it's just everything. Yeah, it's a great game. Other than it being kind of buggy halfway through my playthrough at least.
Yeah, cool ass story too. Is fucking
I was a little upset that there
Is it?
weren't more Venom stages.
Right. Yeah, me too.
right. They could put some more of that in there.
Because that was like the big draw with that game, you know, Venom's in it.
Yep.
Well, let me play them.
You know, there was a glitch where you could actually jump outside of the wall, the invisible wall, and just like run around the city as Venom. Did you see that?
No.
Nope.
Yep. Yep. They probably passed it by now. But you could go somewhere. I watched a video where I don't remember where it was at now, but you could go on top of a building somewhere and jump up and over somehow. I don't remember exactly how, but you could. Then you would be out of bounds, and you could just run around and just, explore the city as Venom.
Yep.
without
I'll
time
tell you
limit.
what, though, if they would have allowed it, Mary Jane would have kicked Venom's ass. She was the toughest character in that
With
game.
one zapper.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, she's the best. She's the best superhero in the whole fucking game. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, she needed that. Let's be honest, because the first game with
Yeah,
her
the
in it,
first
those
game
levels
was
sucked
miserable.
ass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
God. She needed a weapon. Fuck.
I agree.
They didn't have to make her so overpowered, but I know why they did it, because they didn't want those levels to be a pain in the ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because people bitched about it before. I mean, hell, you still could get seen and the levels would be over. So, if you could, they made it where you could run up on the enemies and knock them out with one hit, so you could keep going. I mean, yeah, I won't mad at that.
Well, and the fact that, you noticed that whenever you were doing her, there was never a health bar. So, no
Nope.
matter what they did to you, you were not dying.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, people just, I don't know. Oh my God, he's so powerful, it just breaks the immersion. It's called a fucking video game. Get out of your own ass.
That didn't break no fucking immersion, man. It was like part of the
I heard
fucking
people.
game.
I
man.
heard people say.
well,
Oh,
I mean,
no, yeah,
I
no,
will
you
say,
didn't say that.
having
Yeah,
her be
yeah.
that powerful was it was kind of weird, but whatever,
It's a video game. Suspend your disbelief. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
But it's a
yeah.
video game based on a traditional story. I mean,
Right.
Splendiferous says, Spider-Man
Well,
2
it's
corrupted my
like I
son's
said,
hard
it didn't
drive
bug
and
me,
caused
but
the
at
shy
same
to
time, I'm like,
crash.
okay, this is
Oh,
a
no.
little, if she was like this in the comic book, she would never need Spider-Man.
Well, no. But
just-
you're not.
She'd be walking up to like J. Jonah James and going, "Fuck you! I'm gonna do what I want,"
Well.
And I got a taser that says so.
Well, we weren't playing the comic, but we were playing
Yeah,
the video
yeah, I
game
know.
adaptation. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
see her walking up there, going, "Look, I just took out Doc Ock. You ain't nothing, okay, old man."
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2 corrupted my son's hard drive
Yeah,
and caused
saw
the
that.
shit to crash. Damn.
Splendiferous, yeah.
Yeah, glad I wait on Dead
Like-
Space
like,
Remake
you
$7.99.
corrupted your PlayStation 5's hard drive? Sucks.
Did you get the Dead Space remake for $9 or $8, doggy?
No, who wrote that? Dribpool? Dribpool. $7.99.
Oh,
Sit in
Dribpool.
my backlog.
Yeah, $8. That's what I thought I saw.
Yeah,
I bought it.
they've had some
I
good
bought
deals.
it this year. I bought
They've
it.
had some
so.
good deals. Like they had that. They had like fucking not Jedi. They had Jedi
I bought
Survivor.
Jedi
Good deal.
Survivor, and then the freaking
Yeah,
week later it went down another $20.
Right, they had a good deal on that, and then Jedi Fallen Order was fucking $5 yesterday. I don't know if that was a 24-hour, if that's still like that. God, they had some other game that was real good. That was real
Vader, what's
cheap.
good, brother?
It seems like every 24 hours
Vader!
they're putting up a new cool deal. So maybe they're going back to that. I remember they used to do that. They'd have like the 12 days of deals.
Right.
Right, in the last 12 days of the year, they'd have a new game every day, and that was cool. I always liked that, and they quit doing that shit. So maybe this is kind of like they're coming back with that.
Well, maybe because we haven't entered the 12 days of Christmas yet. I don't think.
No,
No, we haven't. No.
But maybe they just moved it, maybe earlier in the month or something. Because that's pretty cool. I mean, $7.99 for Dead Space Remake is pretty cool.
Yeah, and I bought that.
And it's
when it
well
came
worth
out
it
this
too.
year.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
well worth
and-
it.
That
they
game's
had-
great.
Jedi Survivor was dirt ass cheap too. I think like a couple days ago. Like like for the last 3 or 4 days they've had like good deals on.
Tool Man, what's
Damn.
up, brother?
Tool Man, what's up?
Tool Man.
Every time.
Yeah.
Invader, what's going on?
Yep, Vader's here.
That one. Let's go to the next game.
Yeah, I think if I showed my stack of video games sitting right here on my table that sits beside me, I think I showed that and these other ones, few other ones down here on my TV stand. The ones I bought this year, I think Sonic's head would explode.
Speaking of Sonic, there's supposed to be some kind of big Sega announcement at the Game Awards. Not that I'm not going to watch the Game Awards, but I'll watch all the highlights afterwards.
You watch the trailers,
Yeah.
the game announcements.
They're hiring Jim Ryan to oversee their gaming division. Oh wait, no.
Yeah, something. I know.
Oh, it did say something about like new generation.
Yeah, the Sega thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember what the fuck it said. Something
I
about new
can't
generation,
either.
old something. Like some shit. But yeah, like that's cool. Can't ever go wrong
Ma-
with that.
Maybe Xbox is going to announce, or Sega's going to announce that they've been acquired by Xbox.
No, I don't think so.
that would be fucking
I'm
nuts,
pretty sure
man.
that
Like,
they disputed that a while back.
Yeah. That would be funny as shit, though. You would see some salty motherfuckers on Twitter.
salty ass
Well,
Twitter
so-
would-
motherfuckers, man.
Supposedly, the
Wow.
FTC was back in court today, going for Microsoft. They're trying to appeal the stay. So,
Oh my
yeah.
god!
Oh,
Do they
yeah.
just want to look even more fucking pathetic than they already look? Is that what they're?
yeah,
is that
yeah,
what they're
yeah,
going
that's,
for?
yeah, pretty
Pretty
much.
much.
Yeah.
Yep.
God.
No, they
Come
just want to
fuck
waste
on.
even more taxpayer dollars.
Yeah,
that's
waste
all.
some more of our money. Can't put it in something fucking useful. Let's waste it on dumb. Dumb
No.
bitch.
You know the government likes to buy $100,000 toilets and waste taxpayer money in other crazy ways, so it's okay.
Yeah,
I wish
guess-
they'd waste some of that in my direction.
Me too, Paul.
I guess that's less money going into, government workers' pockets. I guess if they just want to waste it on trying to
Oh,
fight.
yeah.
off
No,
Microsoft,
no,
yeah.
it's not. It's not. See, here's the thing. Can you imagine working for the government because you're getting paid out of government funds that you're actually paying taxes back into? You're paying yourself.
Paying yourself. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
You know how many times I thought about that, Paul, when I was in the Army? I said, I'm clearly paying my fucking self. That's some shit.
Yeah, that's dumb if they're trying to do that. They're wasting their fucking time. There's absolutely like that would be even that'd be even harder to break it up now that it's
She's still trying to make a name for herself.
Oh, yeah.
she's already made a name for herself.
Yeah,
Fucking
she's made a name
dumb,
for herself.
Dumb
all right.
cunt. Yeah, dumb cunt. There you go. Lena cunt. Yeah,
Lena,
come
Lena
on.
can't. Lena
Lena,
can't.
yeah, can't cunt. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Sega, that'd be cool, but I think that'd probably be like one of those major acquisitions too, right? Like where they'd have to go to that same shit.
Yeah, yeah.
They'd
Yeah,
like to have them,
because Sega's a publisher. So
and they've got like mobile shit too, like Rovio and shit. Like
Yep.
so, that'd be awesome
Yeah,
for them to get.
Sega
that
would
They'd
be
love
too
to have
big.
them.
Sega would be if
Yeah.
Microsoft went after anybody, it couldn't be another publisher. At least right now.
They'd have to do like the Crystal Dynamics shit that everybody talks
Yeah,
about and
yeah.
fucking
like a studio,
yeah.
if Xbox wanted to pick up WB,
You know, Sony Santa Monica.
NetherRealm.
You know, Sony Santa Monica might be up for grabs. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
like if Xbox wanted to pick up like NetherRealm, you know.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. We'll
go
take
ahead.
that, yeah. We'll take that.
Because that's just a studio. So, but yeah, I mean.
Oh, I'm sorry. The hearing starts tomorrow for the FTC. So
That is
it'll be
nuts.
on
I
our
haven't even
news
heard
feed
nothing
again.
about that. That's crazy. That's how like.
Tom Warren posted about it this morning. So
Yeah, I saw it. I
okay.
saw it.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't really looked at.
Yeah, I don't like this.
I've kind of.
I doubt it's going to go anywhere. Everybody said
stupid anymore.
they doubt they doubt it's going to go anywhere. It's
Oh, there's no way! Like, oh my God, there's no way. That's like
General
that,
Spartan
like,
27
basically,
said,
I think she's
Con wastes more
no,
tax
she's
money
not-
so
I think
fast
she's
I
just
thought
trying
I
to
was
get the
shitting
rules
out
changed so it can't
cornflakes.
happen again.
Right.
So, and she's using that as a
Aw.
launching pad.
Oh, ugly no.
Like I said, that's the reason why Microsoft couldn't go after no publisher
Right.
right now. Because
Right.
she'd be on their ass like stink on fucking shit and be like, oh no.
That's fine. You know, go ahead and go that route. That they're probably kind of done for a while with that kind of shit anyway. I mean, Jesus, like you gotta, just go for.
Well,
for
Phil
small
said
shit, yeah.
Phil said they won't done.
Right, but I don't think they'd go. For
No, but it's not.
big like
Probably not
that.
going to be anything major
No,
like
I mean,
that.
dude,
It'll
like,
be-
big like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Even if Lena like didn't get that like fast where they couldn't do anymore, they're gonna lay low.
I
with the
don't know. I
fucking
don't
bullshit,
know
though.
if they'd ever pick up another publisher.
Right,
They
just
got-
because
they
all
got-
the
they got plenty.
bullshit they went through, they're not doing that
Right,
again, at least for a
right.
while. So if they
All
want
the
to do
time.
that, that can't happen again. Well, that's fine. You're probably
No, the
fucking over Sony more than you are
the main
fucking-
reason they did it was so they could do their, one major release a quarter or whatever
Right.
on top of all the other smaller releases. Once everybody's up to speed, they're going to be able to do that. So
Oh
Yeah,
shit, yeah, Paul.
I think
Man,
because then now they
Because you always got
Activ-
Call of
Activision
Duty at the end
and,
of the year,
Right.
like, I mean, they might not do that every year, but I mean, they're always
well,
got Call of Duty
no,
in the
but the
mix.
idea that they have like almost 30 publishers, there's
Right?
no
Yeah,
reason they
exactly. Yeah,
can't.
they got.
Once,
yeah.
but they have to get. Everybody's like, well, why aren't they doing that now? Because they have to get everybody onto the
You got to get it on the same page.
publishing cycle. Yeah, they have to get.
Right.
Yeah, they had a
Takes
damn
time.
fine. They had a damn fine year this year, man. They had a damn fine year
That's
this
why-
year.
That's what I said. I think Xbox, if they
They
like
started with a bang, Hi-Fi Rush.
if they
you-
go after any more, like acquisitions, it's just going to be studios. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Or,
And that's-
or,
and it-
or
for a
IP,
while.
or IP
or
rights.
IP, yeah, or IP, yeah. They
Or
ain't-
some
they ain't
IP,
gonna do this.
yeah. Some IP, yeah, exactly.
I mean,
That that Warner Brothers thing is still getting talked about because they haven't decided what they're doing over there yet. So
But that would be
Yeah.
major too, right? I mean, that'd be fucking. Man, that'd be
Yeah.
like a major too. And I don't know. I guess maybe they want to sell.
Yeah.
Maybe they do want to sell cheap, but like, that'd have to
It
be
is-
over. Oh, it'd have to
Well,
be over 5 billion. Like, I mean,
well, the guy over at Discovery Warner is trying to destroy the company from the inside. So we never know what they're going to
Oh,
do.
trust me, I can tell crazy shit's going on with Nether.
Back
with
from
Warner
the Dead
Brothers
one
because
says,
they are fucking Mortal
They'd have to
Kombat.
go after EA, Rockstar,
Microtransaction
or
hell.
Embracer to even
Right.
come close to the
Yeah,
same
let's-
amount of money
piece
as
it out.
ABK.
Just piece it out. Like, like
Dude,
NetherRealm
they're
with
selling.
Xbox.
Dude, they're selling fatalities. If that tells you anything, Paul.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Seriously?
It was $10. They
No,
charged
no,
at first.
okay.
At first, they charged $10 for the fucking the Halloween fatality, right? Just 10 fucking dollars, right? And then people bitched about it, and so they threw a couple more fatalities in with it. But that's still no.
Okay, so I have a question. Do you have to pay for them, or can you win them
No.
for playing the
No,
game?
you can't win.
Oh,
it. No,
no.
you can't win it.
Oh,
You can
no,
win the
you-
dragon crystals to buy it in the
Right.
game. You could win
You
the
can earn
dragon
them. You
crystals
can
to
earn them.
buy it.
Earn them to
So
buy
you,
it,
but so you don't have to pay cash. You would just have to grind.
No.
You could earn it. You could go
But-
through the seasons modes, the
Yeah.
invasions mode, and
But the grinding the characters to earn the dragon crystals is such a fucking grind.
oh,
You
the
don't want
yeah.
to.
fucking grind! Oh my god,
You
it
don't
is a
want to.
grind.
That's
Oh, yeah.
how I
Yeah.
can tell.
I haven't turned that game on because we didn't even play it on Friday. Like I haven't turned that game
No.
on in a couple weeks, and they've had like shit going on. I just like
I'm
And they
surprised
got-
you
and
guys
they-
haven't played Killer Instinct now that it's on Game Pass. The whole thing is on Game Pass now.
I've had it since 2013.
yeah, we played that.
Oh,
Jacob.
let's see. Remember, all of us haven't, Jago. Remember, one of the reasons I didn't like playing it was because I had very limited character selection.
Right, yeah. No, we played it Friday. We played that and Street Fighter
Dude, and
Friday.
it looks so fucking good. Like,
Looks good.
I mean, it
4K.
already looked good. It already stood up. Like, even like the game, the 2000.
It didn't need an update. It didn't need an update.
But it just
looks
looks
better
better.
now.
Like, yeah, it just looks better. Like,
It's crisp, super crispy now. Like, woo.
yeah. Yeah, and they kind of they updated like the little profile pictures, just little
Yeah, they did do
shit,
profile
like,
pictures for every character. They're updated. You know,
Yep,
like
I don't mind when they do that because they look that much better. I mean, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
they did nice, and yeah, it's just all on
it's not a major thing, but it's what falls under quality of life.
They up-resed it. They updated the profile pictures for every character. They fixed some bugs that were, well, like game breaker, not just certain character bugs or things that characters could do that they didn't really plan on from doing that. Some characters they didn't touch at all because they didn't need any. Some characters some stuff they buff for characters, some stuff they nerf for characters, but they didn't like make the game or like.
I didn't notice
any character any worse.
Yeah, I didn't notice where you were like, oh fuck, this character sucks now or something.
No, they did a really good update, like a really good.
Yeah,
update.
it was a good update. Yeah, it was fucking good. Looked good. Jago still kicked my ass, so everything's the same.
Yep.
Everything's good.
That is quote.
Yeah, everything's all good. So no, yeah, they did a good job with it, and good to see, and hopefully that's just leading to more good things. You could go KI2 or just like. You could just stay with that base game and add more stages, more characters, and just keep fucking adding to that if that's what you want to do. Whatever, like.
Right.
Just make it games as a service kind of deal and do it that way if that's how you want to do.
I just hope they're bringing out another one.
Yeah, I hope they do, but
Leave this one how it is. Just bring me out a new game. It's been 10 years. Make a new Killer Instinct. Come on.
Yeah.
It deserves it. What's up, Fastback?
What's the first game
For
we're
the
gonna play in
Fastback.
January? What would be your choice for the first game you play in January that'll be exactly 10 years old?
That'd be
I
what,
think I'm thinking,
2024, right?
Titanfall, maybe?
Titanfall, the first Titanfall. Yeah, that's 10 years old in next year.
Probably can't play like online.
I don't know. No, the servers are still up, as far as I know. So I mean, if the servers are still up, only problem would be is you getting people to play through because it's an online campaign. So the only problem would be getting enough people to play through the campaign with.
Well, no, the Titanfall 1 had no campaign.
It was an online campaign.
Yeah, it was kind of like a tutorial campaign.
Yeah, it wasn't really a campaign. Remember, that was why they got a lot of heat. It's because
I mean, it was online only, but it was an actual campaign. You had to play through it. It was an actual campaign.
But you couldn't do it single player.
No. That's why people.
That was that one. Yeah.
That's why. But it was a campaign, but it was an online only campaign, which was kind of fucking stupid. Because I played through the whole thing like twice, and of course back then it was no problem because it was a new game. But yeah, you could play that. You could play Titanfall.
Yeah. Whatchamacallit? Sunset Overdrive.
Sunset Overdrive. Yep. Fastback, what's good, brother?
What's up, Fastback?
Yep, Sunset Overdrive. Rise on Rome.
No, the game of the year that year was
that was a launch title.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
the game of the year that year was Dark Souls 2. Yay. Dragon Age Inquisition came out that year. Wolfenstein: The New Order.
Fastback Og NLG podcast
What was
says,
that game by Turtle Rock?
next
that was
Killer
like
Instinct will be a
4v1?
game in GTA 6 arcades.
Evolve.
Let's see.
Evolve.
Oh, yes.
Evolve.
Grand Theft Auto 5 came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
we played Grand Theft Auto 5 not too long ago.
Yeah, I think it had to do with, because it's when it came out on the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. So it was the
Fastback says next Killer Instinct will be a game in GTA 6 arcades. So that's close enough.
Shovel Knight, Fez, Super Smash Brothers for Wii U, Rayman Legends, Bayonetta 2, Diablo 3, the Ultimate Evil Edition, Kentucky Route Zero Act 3, which was actually a fun little game. Rayman Legends.
Rayman Legends, that's a good one.
The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I didn't realize The Binding of Isaac was that old, but okay. Sure. The Legend of Heroes, Trials of Cold Steel 2. Never heard of it, but it's a PlayStation 3 title. Candy Crush came out that year.
You can
Oh,
play
yeah, I'll be
Inf-
damned. Yeah, you can play that for a while.
you can play Infamous Second Son, Jay. That came out
Yeah.
in 2014.
League of Legends, Dungeon Fighter Online, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. The first one came out that year.
You can play The Last of Us Remastered. That came out in 2014.
You know what's funny? I've been actually playing The Last of Us Remastered, like the remaster, the really good one.
Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor's next year.
Ooh,
That's a good one.
big
I love that game.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
I
that's
think
a
I
good
said
one.
this to you guys last week. I could not get into Shadow of War, but I love Shadow of Mordor.
Wolfenstein: The New Order was 2014 as well. That's a good fucking game too.
Yep. I just said that, but thank you for ignoring me.
Order,
Oh,
that's
sorry. Oh,
That's
you
a
were saying a
great-
bunch. I missed it.
I know. I'm kidding.
Fastback
Uh,
says GTA 7 will release when I retire. Well, you probably got you got at least 20 years left then, right? Like good 20.
No,
Years at the
no,
rate they do?
Fastback. Actually, GTA 7, they're gonna milk GTA 6 longer than they did 5.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you got 20 fucking years.
Yeah,
So you'll be 2045. So if you're retiring at 2045, then you'd be about right.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
now
probably, I'll probably be dead.
now,
by
okay,
then, so,
okay. So if you
Rather
really want to
retired
do
life.
the if you really want to do the 10-year anniversary for the day of release, because it will our show that week will be on January 2nd. You have Sonic All Stars Racing Transformed and Don't Starve the Console Edition. Both came out on January 2nd, 10 years ago.
Here's another good one, Jay. Alien Isolation.
Oh yes.
Yep, that's
That
one of
was
my favorite
2014.
games. That's one of my
Yeah.
favorite games. Yeah.
Mad Max was 2015, right? It wasn't 2014. Was it?
Yeah, I think it was 15. Yeah, I think you're
So,
right.
yeah, dude, love that.
Watch Dogs was 2014.
You know what?
Yeah.
I want to get back into Watch Dogs because I stopped playing that game because of an issue I had with driving. What's been the
Ooh.
accessibility problem that
Yep.
I had with it?
The
In-
Evil
in
Within
NBA
was 20. The first Evil
Yep.
Within was 2014.
NBA
Uh,
2K15.
No, doggy. No.
Oh, get this, Jago. The Wolf Among Us Episode 2 came out that year.
Nice.
We should be getting The
That-
Wolf Among Us 2 this next year, too, so maybe they're holding off for the 10-year anniversary.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2 was also 2014.
I never played any Amazing games.
Strider, remember the Strider?
Yep,
It came out with
Strider.
It was
Yeah, that was a
2014.
good
February,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
That was 2014. I'm just looking through.
El Chavo Kart, How to Be a Drug Dealer. No, wait.
I think I have that Strider game.
Rambo, the
I have
video
it.
game. Rambo,
I
the
have
video game.
I never played it. Heard it was shit.
Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2.
Yeah, Lords of Shadow 1 and 2 are good.
There's if you just want something like goofy to play, you can play Trials Fusion. That was 2014.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, the motorcycle.
Okay, here's
Yeah.
one you got to play at some point next year. South Park, The Stick of Truth.
Nice.
That's a
Was
good
that
one.
2014? Yeah. Was that
Yeah.
Was that 2014? No
Yes,
shit.
it was.
Oh,
Yes,
I'll
it
definitely play
was.
that game. That was a fun game.
Yeah, it was the first one, right? Because the fractured
Yes.
butthole.
Yeah, that was the first one.
Fractured
Stick of Truth
Butthole
was the
for
first
other,
one.
Yeah,
Fractured Butthole was later, yeah.
yeah.
I actually
Fractured
owned
Butthole
that.
was
I
like
actually
2020
owned
or
that
something.
game because Stinking Corpse gave it to me.
Yeah.
He had
I own
an
them
extra
both.
copy.
I own them both.
I was like, he's like, you want the Stick of Truth?
Yeah.
South Park? I'm like, yeah, I'll try it.
In fact, I got Fractured Butthole earlier this year. I picked it up on sale because I've been wanting to play it. Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls came out in
I was going,
2015.
I was going to say
Yeah.
that a while ago. I just did. Yep,
Level 3,
Yeah.
wow.
yep.
Yep.
Age of Wonders 3 came out that year for the people that play those kind of games.
For those people, you weirdos.
I actually
What do you mean by
enjoy Age
those
of Wonders. The Lego The Hobbit game came out that year, so which was actually a pretty good game.
Bayonetta 2. Ooh, Jay! Halo, the Master Chief Collection was 2014.
You know what? We've played quite a bit of Halo on this show, but it'd still be nice to go back to that too.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good show.
That
Like,
means
you know,
that technically means all those games you can play.
right. You can play fucking. Oh, you make that
All
a
of them.
2-part series.
Oh, hey Jay, I don't know if you like these. XCOM: Enemy Unknown came out that year.
XCOM, you know,
Love
I'm not
XCOM.
huge
I don't
into
like
those,
those
but they're not
games.
terrible.
Ooh, Jay, I don't know if a lot of people bought it, but I enjoyed it. Remember that game, Murdered Soul Suspect? Did you ever play it? That
I have
came out in
that game.
2014.
Yeah, I have that game.
Yep.
Yep. And let's see. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle came out that year.
What?
Oh my God! Mario Kart 8 came out in
Yeah.
2014.
Right. See, that's the fucking shit. That was like on Nintendo, the Wii U or some shit like
Yeah,
that,
the
right?
Wii U, man. Yeah.
And that game fucking failed
10
ass,
year-
just like that
10
fucking
years old
console
next
did.
year.
And they just fucking regurgitated it onto the
Yep.
Switch, and it sold 51 million copies.
Well, welcome to Nintendo and Nintendo fans.
Yeah. Hell, they even sold a goddamn cardboard steering wheel to put your fucking half your fucking controller in. Fucking.
And for those of us who enjoyed it, Borderlands 2 came out that year.
Damn, it was.
You know what? I've not gotten into any Borderlands game except for
How can you?
except for the last one, the D&D one.
The Borderlands 2, the humor in that game is hilarious.
The only Borderlands game I played was the one from Telltale.
Tales from the
Borderlands.
Borderlands. Yeah, that's
that was
yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
I
that was a
played
good
some
one.
Borderlands like with friends, like we were just.
I never
going
got
around
into them either,
doing
though,
shit
dude.
and
Don't
fucking
feel
trying to
bad.
go for some achievements here and there and shit. We were having a good time with that shit, but I never like
Yeah,
just
you
went in
you're
and
like-
played like just never.
You're
went
like
in
me and
played it, yeah.
Jay. That never really clicked with me.
No.
For some
It
reason.
did
Right.
with me, because especially some of the humor was hilarious.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I can see where that. Yeah, and that Tales from the Borderlands game.
We
from-
can see your dark, twisted side, Paul. Sure. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah, like I hide that. Yeah, like I hide that.
So that's a pretty good list so far. You know, I mean,
Yeah,
really.
you got plenty, man.
Yeah, we probably. Well, now you guys are probably reading off some cool lists, so I was gonna say we probably missed some, but you guys sounds like you guys laid off quite a few. That's a pretty good list from me.
Transformers: Rise of the Dark Spark came out.
You're
that
right.
year.
Yeah, I read that. Yep.
Um,
Metro redo.
Oh, here you go. Goat Simulator was first released that year on.
Oh yeah, you got to
Linux.
spin a show on that. The Goat Simulator is the goat.
Dynasty Warriors: Gundam Reborn came out that year.
Oh, Jay.
Yeah.
Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. You could play that campaign. What the one with Kevin Spacey? That's a good
Oh,
one.
Yep.
yeah.
That's a good
I
one.
said that, but thank you.
Oh,
No,
damn, I missed it, Paul.
Virtual,
So did everybody else apparently. So that's all right.
Virtual
yeah.
Fighter 5 was that?
Oh wait,
was that on there?
Sharknado, the video game, or that's an
Oh,
iOS
no,
game. That's an iOS game. Crazy Taxi, City Rush. That's an iOS game as well. You're not set up for streaming mobile games, are you?
There's some good games that came out in 2014. Metal Lord Shadow Mordor, that'll be a good one for you. to play.
Ooh,
It's gonna be a
wait,
really
no,
good
that's
one.
that's
I'm
an
actually looking
iOS.
forward to replaying that.
Far Cry 4 as well, Jay. The one with the Asian guy with the blonde hair and the pink jacket on the cover. What? I can't remember his name now.
Oh yeah,
That's the one-
Yeah,
You know, Pagan Ming or something? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 2014, that Far Cry.
I would have
That's the
thought
one
that
you
that
could-
was Primal came out that year.
No. Well, that was the next year, I think, Primal.
Yeah, 2015 or 16. Yeah.
Yeah. That was just basically Far Cry 4, they reskinned as Primal.
Dead Rising 3 Apocalypse Edition came out that year.
Yep.
Let's see.
Oh my god.
Well, that's the iOS version. Five Nights at Freddy's, so the mobile version came out that year.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Anybody remember the Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes 2
Mm.
hours?
I have
I have
like,
that.
those,
I have
yeah.
that.
I have those.
That game made me decide I didn't like that game.
That was a teaser game for the Metal Gear Solid 5.
And I
Actual
did
game.
not
Yeah.
like Metal Gear Solid 5 at all.
Right, I have Metal Gear Solid 5.
Five's the only one I've
Well,
ever played. Five's the only one I ever played. Yeah.
Mm.
Right,
As
I didn't play the early one.
As a Metal Gear fan, Paul, I'm gonna tell you that's the worst one.
Well, that's what my friend said. But he's
Yeah.
at the time up until recently, that's the only one you get on Xbox.
Xbox,
So,
right? I get it.
Right,
I
I
get
think
it.
they
But I'm
gave
just
that
saying
one
that was
maybe
like
with
the worst
gold.
one. It was okay, but it was the worst one out of all of them.
I think they
It's-
gave that one
it's-
away with gold. I think.
Oh,
Because
they
I'm sure
did.
that's why I
They
have
did.
it.
That's I
That's
think
why I
that's
have
how
It's
I
the
got
only way
it.
that
Yeah.
they could get people to play it.
Right, yeah.
I actually bought it. I wasn't mad because I'm a Metal Gear fan, but I mean, I enjoyed it for what it was, but I didn't really enjoy it being open world. You know what I'm saying? I liked it how it was previous.
Oh, I
So-
it's not the open world stuff. It just seems like there's so much, like all the management of the base and all that stuff. It just
Yeah, I
became
didn't like that shit
mind-numbing.
either, Paul.
It became
Yeah,
mind numbing. It was like,
mind-numbing. I didn't like that. I don't want to manage bases. I want to be Snake.
well,
and
I don't necessarily mind it, but it was so convoluted.
It
Okay,
was.
it's
That's
like-
what I'm saying. They
I
didn't
mean,
need
and unless you played nothing but it, you had to try to remember where the hell you left off. You know, it's
right.
like,
That's what I'm
holy
saying.
crap.
That was they were trying to shoehorn that in because
Yeah.
of the
Let's see.
time.
Forza Horizon 2 came out that year. So
Oh, shit.
That'll be fun.
That's a
Oh.
good one. That's a good one.
I remember saying that the other day. Yeah, Forza Horizon 2. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
That's the one that had
yeah.
the Fast and the Furious DLC. and
Yes.
I own it.
yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
That DLC. I'm not sure if that came out that year or not, but yeah, that DLC was fucking awesome. But yeah,
Yeah, I own that. I own it.
Do you guys
that was
want-
cool because
do you
they gave
guys
it away
wanna
for
hear something-
free. They gave it away for free for a little while.
Do you want to hear
Yeah.
something crazy?
What's that?
I've never watched a Fast and the Furious movie.
What?
Not one.
Hey, Jay, you want to hear something crazy? Me neither.
Don't let Ty Guy Travis hear you say that.
Me neither, man.
By the
And you
by
know
the
what?
way,
I don't
even though
wanna
I
watch
think
that.
it came out otherwise, but Rise Son of Rome came out for Windows that year as well.
So you could replay Rise of the Rome.
Tomb Raider Definitive Edition.
Jay, if you don't do nothing else, watch the very first one.
Yeah, the first one
Okay.
was actually pretty good.
The first one, first Fast and Furious.
I
Watch
like
that one.
the Lego Movie video game. I thought that game was cool.
And if you want to watch something a little different, which a lot of people hate, I think it's like my favorite one. Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people don't like it. That's my favorite one.
They had to retcon that one later in the movies. 'Cause they
I
wanted to bring
know.
the guy back.
He's not dead. Han didn't die. He raced.
Sunset Overdrive. It says.
Yes,
Yep.
instead of I
That's
said
really
that. We're going to play that for
Yep.
sure.
By the way,
okay,
Wolf
that
Among
was-
Us, the whole
okay.
thing came out for back. I expect you to do a little bit of that on the show to show people what they're missing if they haven't played that damn game. So
Well, this game here that I'm playing right now, Flashback. I think I told you guys this one time. When I was in university, I used this game as an example of computer graphics for a project I was doing. I got like a 98 on the project.
nice.
Just for difference for the $2 super chat, he said this episode has the most epic game. J.R.D. Man. You R.D. Man. Sorry, Mr. You.
I know.
Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh, definitely spend some time. I love that game. Hey, Grand Theft Auto 5. I've heard of that
Oh
somewhere.
yeah.
Yeah.
It rings a bell. I don't know. It seems.
And then we're almost 10 years later, and the sequel still hasn't released.
Oh, Jay, we can do this one as a group thing. Jackbox Party Pack came out that year, the first one.
Actually, that would be fun. But everyone have to buy it because it's not in Game Pass, I don't think.
No,
Yeah,
they don't
you-
have to be. I have that one, and what you can do is you run it on. I run it on my side, and you log into the thing
With
with
your
phone
phone.
code,
Yeah.
You can use your
Yeah,
phone.
you-
That's
with
right.
your
I'm gonna
phone
be like-
or your PC, and then
I'm
up to
gonna be
people
like
can
that
play.
guy on Twitter. If they're not putting Grand Theft Auto and Game Pass, I'm not playing it. They're not putting that in Game Pass, I'm not playing it. Did you see that shit?
Right.
It's like, well, you ain't playing it then, buddy.
Well, yeah, the dude that if they are putting Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
You're not fucking playing it then, man. Give
You
it
know
about
what? For my
11
birthday,
years.
in a couple weeks, maybe on that Monday night, I'll do a little bit of Jackbox Party. I have a few of them, and I could pick up number 10, the most recent one. if I
Yeah,
get the people to show up in my stream and play with me, But
those are cool though. Yeah, but
We
like
can
you
play
said,
those. I've never played them, Paul, so I don't know what the hell they're about.
they're
But,
they're
Yeah,
well
one
they're
person,
they're party games. Jackbox is
Oh,
a
well,
Yeah,
2A
they're a
well,
game,
lot of
figured.
fun, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I figured. I've just never played them.
and depending on
played
the
it.
crowd you're with, they can get rather raunchy with like the t-shirt designing thing or the business designing thing
Yeah,
where
we
you
can
have
do
to
that.
come up with it's fun.
I can log into you with my phone to play with you.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Yep.
sends out like a thing, and then you just join it on your web browser.
yeah.
Oh,
And
gotcha. Oh,
up
yeah.
to 8 people. Up to 8 people can join.
Yeah,
on,
we can
like,
do that. That'd be
a
fun.
room or whatever. Yeah.
Yep.
I
and then
played
and
it.
if Jay doesn't have them, that could be the one week where I host because I can do it there.
Yeah.
So
Listen,
Yeah.
Paul, seriously, hit me up one of these days, and I will get you all set up to host.
that'll work. Yeah, because there's like I said, even though people would be bored, I could show them. I have some of the text adventure stuff that a lot of you have never experienced. Yeah,
Thank
and to show you how they work and what we came through before, because
Right.
they may be slow, but they make you think of a game differently because you have to picture it all in your head. There's a house over here, there's a mailbox there, there's a forest there. What do you do?
The
Okay.
closest thing I had the experience of that was the Oregon Trail on the green and black screen when I was
Which
in
was
elementary.
and even Oregon Trail had basic graphics.
Yeah,
Oregon Trail
very
was
basic.
a side scroller.
Yeah, very basic. It was more reading than anything else.
I remember sitting in the fucking computer labs at school with fucking
With the
but
black and
monochrome,
green
yeah,
screen,
black and
yeah.
green screen, everybody playing fucking Oregon Trail, and then the one
Yeah.
motherfucker always got the Apple II GS that had the fucking color screen.
Bastard.
Fuck
Yeah,
you!
yeah.
Piece
Did you
of
get
shit!
that, doggy? I hated that shit too. Like, you lucky bastard got the color screen.
Yeah.
Actually, I preferred they also had amber screens. They weren't green, they were amber. Those were a
Right,
little
yeah.
easier on the eyes. Those were a little easier.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
always
yeah,
hated
we
that
should
too.
do that. And because I'm all for playing some Jackbox. I don't get to play that enough. So
Yeah, and do you remember the game You Don't Know Jack?
that's what it's based on.
Yeah,
That's what it's
Those
I
are the
used to
same,
play
yeah,
that on
those same
PC
kind of
back
thing,
in
yeah.
the early 2000s.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you love You Don't Know Jack with Cookie, the host. I love that shit.
Funny shit, man.
In fact, the first one that they released, their Jackbox original game, has a 4-player You Don't Know Jack part
does
on it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I was gonna ask a question because I haven't heard because I don't spend a shit ton of time on Twitter and I don't listen to a bunch of podcasts anymore.
I can't do the Twitter shit.
Yeah,
anymore. It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
fucking
It's just-
stupid, man.
It's just stupid as hell. It makes me
My
lose brain
God.
cells. But have they said? Because I just reading General Spartan's message. He said I think I'm level 70 or higher in Diablo 3. Have they said when they're putting Diablo 4?
What on what Game Pass?
Yeah, have they said?
No,
Or
no.
no?
They haven't
Yeah,
said
okay.
They've said that they basically have said that all the APK stuff, none of it's going to start showing up until sometime next year, and even
Yeah.
then,
Okay.
Yeah.
because they've still got to get, even though the deal's finished, they've still got to get everything set up, and so
Right. They got to get the left hand knowing what the right hand's doing, and vice versa.
yeah.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
definitely wouldn't mess with it till next year until it completely.
Oh,
slows
I'm not.
down,
I was just
you know.
curious because I almost bought that game because everybody was talking about it, and I've never even bought a Diablo game before, and it looked cool. I enjoyed the beta.
I
but-
loved it. I loved that. Right, Paul? It was fucking
Yeah.
awesome. Wasn't it? Yeah. Oh my god.
I enjoyed the
it-
beta, but I just glad I didn't
What
buy it.
sucks, dude, is if you get into it, all of a sudden you're going to realize that you've just spent X amount of hours, and holy shit. Because I mean, if you get into it, it's like you start playing. Next thing you know, it's like 6 hours later.
I did
Like,
it.
Oh
Where
no,
did
I
the time
enjoyed
go?
the beta.
Any
I-
game, more
Yeah,
than any
enjoyed the
game
beta
I
like
played
that.
this year.
yeah,
More than any game I played this year, that game did that to me. It was so
yeah,
it was so good like that. You know,
I
like
enjoyed the beta. I did.
yeah.
I enjoyed
but
the
then
beta.
I dropped it
just
like a lead turd when I got tired of it though. Like I haven't
No,
played it like
what
forever.
I'm gonna tell you how I'd play it. I'd play it, beat the campaign, and be done with it. I wouldn't do the grinding shit. I wouldn't.
I kept playing it after the campaign for a while, and that's when I was like, yeah, this is kind of like the Tree of Whispers shit, and I can't remember what all the other shit was called and stuff. I was just like, man, nah. And I didn't do like the whole season shit. I didn't feel like starting over with my character and shit, which
No, I wouldn't do
probably
that.
would have been okay, but a lot of people were bitching about this and that, and I was just like, fuck it, maybe I'll play some other season and shit. But I just didn't feel like I don't know. I just didn't feel like restart. I played it for. I don't remember how long. Not as much as Paul. Paul had like. I remember seeing
Yeah,
Paul when I was
I have a stupid amount of hours in it.
yeah,
Oh,
like tons of days. He had like almost like a month worth of days. But
Yeah.
so I was up there, but I played 60 in between 60 70 hours or some shit, so I got my go with it. That was cool.
That would be about what I would probably have in it and be done with it.
Right,
I told
and
you how
I loved it. I loved every
I
second.
told you
like
how I
Paul
play
said.
games, doggy. I play games like I used to treat my women back in the day. You run through it and throw them away.
Yeah, exactly. Throw it to the side. Maybe I'll pick it up again some other day. But like Paul said, you'd be playing it for 6 hours and you'd be like, fuck, I didn't realize I was playing it for this long. Just like you just thought you were into it a little bit. And then you're like, no, fuck it. I'm gonna go over and see what's over here and shit. And you're fuck it. I'm just gonna go play a little more because it was just that addictive. It was
honestly, there's too many games to play to get stuck on one game forever. I don't know how
I didn't get stuck on it forever because more games started coming out. So
right in
Well,
June when that came out in June, there wasn't that was actually a good time for that to come out.
Okay,
It
so
was.
I
It was
just
kind of
pulled
fun.
it up. You ready for this? 39 days, 21 hours, and
Okay,
14
so you
minutes.
went over
Jesus
the month.
fucking
I
Christ.
remember he was close to a month and shit because I remember he's on Wilmy's show and he's like, I can't even remember. And I was like, 28 days or some shit because I just went and looked real fast and I was like, damn, but that I mean,
Because they do the seasonal stuff. I haven't done anything with this season, but if I have some friends who get back into it for a season, I'll jump
Blood
back
is
in.
much better than last season. What back
okay, okay, so
I'll have to check.
Season of Blood.
I-
Okay,
oh,
all right,
dear God.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to put it back in and try that because I mean the game was awesome. It was fun.
No, like I said, I enjoyed the beta or whatever the fuck it was, and it got me pre-order it. But I was like, man, there's too many games, and I'm not like, I know I've never been really being a Diablo at it, even though I'm enjoying it. I'll wait. And now that the ABK deal went through, it's going to be in Game Pass eventually, so I can just wait.
Yeah. Well,
But I'll play it then.
if it gives you any idea, Wilmy has 19 days in it.
Jesus.
Right? Yeah. You're definitely on top of my friends list.
I think I'm on top of everybody's.
Yeah, you're probably everybody. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Back if the new season's better.
I've heard that
Blood,
too. Back's
yeah.
not the other one. He's not the one that said the season of Blood's much better. I've heard everybody
Cool.
that I've
I'm
seen
glad.
talk about it said it's much better.
And they've got that fucking DLC. I can't remember what it's called. They showed like at the BlizzCon thing.
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
I think we're coming up at the end of the blood season too. I gotta check that.
So I mean,
By the way, just to
that'll-
give you an idea, our buddy Flamish, who was taking how much he's gonna love this game, 8 days, 4 hours, 12 minutes.
right?
Yeah.
Well, hell, yeah. I'll pass him up.
Yeah.
I'll be passing him up. No,
He didn't love it long time. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Paul?
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
what I have, Paul. What I have.
I'm looking for you,
60
and I'm trying to
60
see if
some
you're
odd-
even on
60
my
some odd
list.
hours.
Yeah.
Doggy's got 13 minutes, 12 seconds.
No, I know better now. I got like 60, 50, 60, 70 hours, something like that. It was quite up.
And
there.
that's plenty. That's plenty.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh yeah, it was worth the purchase.
Put it this way: you're not even in my. I don't even think you're not even in my top 20.
You're not even in the same time zone, Doggy. Sorry.
Yeah, the lowest person on my list has 7 days,
Here, I'll look
20
on-
hours.
I'll look
Yeah.
on free achievements here real quick. Let's see what I got. I'm sure it'll tell me. Diablo 4. Hopefully it tells me.
Paul
Yeah,
got my
65. I got 65 hours and 43 minutes.
Yeah, there you go.
It says, yeah. Okay.
Paul got my Titanfall 1 numbers in his Diablo 4. Jesus.
yeah.
Woo,
Yeah.
that's a lot
What
of
is
time.
65 hours? That's not even.
That's
That,
not even
that might be
Yeah,
my
it's like
that
five
might be
3
my
days.
that might be my longest game played for the year, actually.
My longest game for the year is probably MK1.
Yeah, that's mine. I can tell you that.
Because I'm over 4 days. I'm behind Jago by like 10 hours or some shit like that.
I got a shit ton of hours in MK1.
Yeah, you're like 4.5 days, and I got like four days and a
Yeah.
couple hours. Yeah, 3 hours.
I don't think I
spent mine
played it.
past
I
that.
don't think I played any game. Maybe Jedi Survivor. Maybe. I don't
Jedi.
think so,
No,
though.
you were like 3 days on that. Cause
Okay.
it took me like 2.5 days or some shit to finish it and do like what
So
I
yeah,
did.
MK1's
Yeah.
the one I got the most
Let's
time
see,
in
what
this
else
year,
would I
dude.
have had time in? I would have had time in Baldur's Gate, and I would have had time in Starfield about that same time.
Starfield.
see.
Yeah, I only cleared.
What
like a
about
day on that.
Cyberpunk?
Oh, let's see. My hours played for Cyberpunk, especially since I did go back to it. I've uninstalled it since then, apparently, but I did go back to it for Liberty City or whatever it was called. I did
Yeah.
do that. So.
Yeah.
Oh, Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, Phantom Liberty DLC.
That's
Yeah.
the one. Phantom Liberty. Yep.
62 hours. I had 62 hours in Final Fantasy 4 Pixel Remaster. That's just like old Super Nintendo game.
Yeah, I got like 7 days in fucking Cyberpunk or something
Mhm.
stupid.
Oh my god.
No,
Yeah,
I've-
I played a lot of games for quite a bit this year.
I've
like
tried to split my time up and enjoy a bunch of games this year, and I've done that. I mean,
Street Fighter 6, you know.
Street
plenty of
Fighter
time
6,
on that.
yeah. I don't have
'Cause
quite as many as Mortal Kombat.
you played through you played through that story mode.
I
so
saw the whole
yeah.
campaign, dude. Jesus.
So I'll
like-
bet you're pretty close to your Mortal Kombat.
I'm close. I think I got like 3 days in it or something.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, because to play through that story mode, I didn't get this. That's something else I need.
That
Yeah,
story
it's not
mode is
happening.
long. That story mode is long as shit, dude.
It was cool though. Cool as shit.
Oh,
as
it was.
well,
Oh
though.
no, it
They
was.
did-
It was very cool.
They did a great job with Street Fighter 6, and it was perfect on day one. That fucking game came out fucking perfect. Day one,
Great
played
game.
perfect. I love fucking fighting like with that. I mean, the fighting on it's just smooth. I love how balanced it is. It's just so good. The
You still talking
the
about Street Fighter?
Yeah,
We
Street
played
Fighter
Swi-
6.
We
Street
played,
Fighter
yeah,
6
we
was
we
great.
played Street Fighter 6 in Killer Instinct last Friday.
So, now that you've played both, which game do you prefer? Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat?
True, that's just. They're both good. The fighting is both
Both, yeah, they're
phenomenal.
both-
Both of them.
They're both different. The fighting on Street Fighter 6 is more smooth. It has more like strategy maybe to
Right.
it. Like
Yeah.
with the way it's set up, like it's man, there's just something about it. It's so good.
There's more ways to.
Mortal Kombat's just Mortal Kombat. It's just
Mortal Kombat's in your face.
yeah.
In your face.
Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat is still Mortal Kombat, but it's so good.
There's more ways to counter your opponent in Street Fighter. There's more ways to stop the opponent, whatever. Because you gotta use like all 3 bars to do your breakers in Mortal Kombat, which is fucking dumb. But I don't use them that often anyway. I'm not a pro player and play like a
Sweaty.
try to-
Yeah, you're not sweaty. Yeah, you don't-
100
you
air
haven't not-
combo.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
haven't not took a shower in 8 days. and
Yeah,
48 minutes. Yeah, you know, that kind of shit. Yeah.
I play like an old school Mortal Kombat player.
Yeah.
I don't try to do like a 100 hit combo like Killer Instinct. I leave that
Yeah.
for Killer Instinct.
But Killer Instinct kind of makes it a little easier.
Oh, it does. It's much easier.
Yeah,
because-
Killer Instinct. Yeah, Killer Instinct. But Jago's been tearing it up with practicing on that or getting back the rust knocked off there. 'Cause he was killing me fucking the other day. I was like, dude, I got to get some practice.
Gotta
in."
practice.
Yeah, I was like, fuck.
That's my biggest reservation of playing against you guys. is that you guys play way more than me, and I'll never be as good as you guys.
Yeah,
I'll never
I'm
get
the
that.
Jay. I'm the same way. I'm the same way. I want to play with them, but at the same time, it gets old getting my ass handed to me constantly.
Dude, you know what? Since June the 6th when Street Fighter came out, we played it the next day on Wednesday, and I have been getting my ass handed to me every fucking Friday night. I think I missed like
One night when you went to the
one
baseball
night, like,
game.
because I was going to a baseball game the next day. I had to get up early. I had to get my ass kicked. Like, even last week, man, like, fuck, dude, like, that fucking
It was
Killer
still
Instinct
fun,
was
man.
killing me. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
what-
I mean, I try to have fun, but to me, I can get frustrated.
Oh, I
because-
understand, Paul. I understand. I know what you're saying.
because I can see what I need to do and I just can't do it, and it's like, you know.
What you,
No,
I'm,
I
I'm gonna
understand.
tell you I'm gonna tell you, doggy secret. You get hammered and you blame it on the alcohol.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, yeah. Bring the fireball out. Bring the fireball out, and then play against it. She's like, fuck, man.
Doggy's like, I've drank too much. All right.
Well, usually I
No,
have
it's
drink
not.
a ton,
It's
but-
not that. I'm not
but
that
it's
bad.
not. Yeah.
Because I'm not great with everyone. Doggy gets.
Oh
I'm
no,
not good.
I get some wins in there. It's just but Jago's awesome. You don't come in facing Jago thinking you're like you're
Especially if I got
yeah.
Kenshi.
Oh fuck Kenshi, man. Fuck that motherfucker.
He's like,
Yeah.
you picking him? Fuck! I gotta pick Baraka.
I
No,
love
my
Baraka in this game.
Baraka doesn't do good against Kenshi. That's what I find it to be better like he's somebody else because Baraka like I don't know, he doesn't work good against Kenshi.
I try not to
It's
pick Kenshi. 'Cause
I don't use Baraka too much either because I like to. I don't know. I like to just use other people like.
yeah, I like to go, try different characters because I get bored of
Yeah.
the same character all the time.
Right, Baraka's my good. Yeah, Baraka's my good guy, but he's just awesome in this game. He's like, he's got. If you use all your moves at your disposal with Baraka,
Well, he'll fuck
he's
you up real
fucking
fast.
rough, man. Yeah, he
Yeah.
gets you fucking over there in the corner, dude. You're fucking fucked
Now, Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat are both great games, both great
in their own
mechanics.
way.
Yeah,
in their own
both
way.
great fighting mechanics, fucking top notch, solid as hell.
Yeah, Street Fighter 6 got a 92 for a fucking reason.
Okay,
I mean,
you ready to hear how much of a life I don't have? Because I just pulled it up. So I have one game that I played more than Diablo 4.
uh-oh, okay.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla, 920 hours and 42 minutes.
God damn.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
Back here says mine's always Destiny to you about 1,000 hours a year for the last 6 fucking years. He didn't say fucking, but I did. Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Like,
I wish there was a way
Jesse
to
Darby, I got a
my
shit
date.
ton of hours in Starfield. I don't know how many hours I got in Starfield, but I probably won't be putting any more into it. I think I have.
Whew,
I think I
Mac,
officially gave up on the Starfield.
Mac, if I put 1,000 hours in Destiny every year, I wouldn't be able to work. I would have to quit my job.
Right? Yeah. I mean,
Jesus.
God damn. Like, man, like I don't even sure if I could combine all my Rock Band and Guitar Hero hours and it would equal
Oh, Jesus.
1,000. Like, like over the course of time.
I've told Doggy this multiple times on Friday nights. We'll jump in the party and we'll just talk, man. It's like 30 minutes. or
Right?
something.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
didn't do
That's the first
anything.
thing we do is just have talk.
Yeah.
Just talk about yeah,
Bullshit or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay,
And-
so I have 110 hours and 41 minutes in the new Forza Motorsport.
Yeah, I have a lot of hours. In it.
I've already uninstalled that.
Cyberpunk, you were asking about 347 hours and 28 minutes.
Phew, that's a lot.
Why do I have?
you got more than me.
And Starfield, 336 hours and 59 minutes.
My problem is I've told Doggy this many times on Friday night. I'm into way too many different types of games. Like
Dude, go look at my true achievements list and then get back to me, okay?
I know, but I ain't talking shit, Paul. I'm just saying that I can't spend that much time in one game because I'm always wanting to play the newest thing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, part of it is I have all that copious free time that
60 hours and
Well,
I got
yeah,
60 hours
I mean,
for good or for bad, I got a shitload of free time. You know.
Well,
it's
yeah,
like-
so if I didn't work, I'd have way more hours and played way
Yeah.
more games. But my problem is, like I said, I've told Doggy multiple times, like I can't get into one game. Like I love fighting games, but I just can't play them all the time, dude.
Right.
I want to play like Avatar. I need to be interested in less games. That's my problem.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's impossible for you, Jago, because you're like.
I
always-
Oh,
can't.
Jago, you were asking about Armored Core. So even with my going and doing extra stuff over and over and over again, I've got 48 hours and 29 minutes. So I believe the campaign itself is about 30 hours or so.
Okay, that ain't bad.
Forza Motorsport 4 I had, which I actually clicked on, but yeah, I had 197 hours in that one. What do I have in 5? 103 hours, so. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I love Horizon games. I love those. So, but yeah, Forza
Sub-Zero.
Horizon 4. Yeah.
But I never said Sub-Zero. I guess that when we're talking about, I guess he means it as his main.
I already
Which
did
I
the
want
code,
to-
Splendiferous.
And then it said do the code.
Okay, let
Oh,
me reset
yes.
it so people can see what this means. I'm gonna reset the game. People will see the blood code, what people used to have to do back in the 90s.
Yes.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, because it didn't have blood in it. If it didn't, you didn't use the blood code, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Alright. I see blood, so I know y'all did it.
ABBA. Right. Yeah, I remember how it was.
Right.
ABBA.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I knew I was had too much shit to it.
I have 647 hours in Disney's Dreamlight Valley. God, that's before anything good came out, I guess.
I have, looking at it right now because I've been playing it here lately, I have 22 days, 1 hour, and 8 minutes in Killer Instinct.
Yeah, you have a
Oh.
ton of that. Yeah. Yeah. What do I have in that? Yeah.
PGA Tour 2K21,
I have that
496
game.
hours. 400. And I'm good at that game. It's one of the few games I can beat all your asses at on a regular basis.
I bought that because I like.
Doggy, believe it or not,
I have 75 hours Kill Race.
I have more hours in Street Fighter 6 than I do Mortal Kombat 1.
I was thinking you had to.
Watch this,
play
guys.
that
Watch
so
this, guys.
much, yeah.
A B A C A B D. Everything goes red and it goes, get over here. I know you can't see it. There's a delay, but
Delay, yeah, I was looking
I
at
see,
the
yeah,
delay.
I see. It actually hadn't played that bad.
301 hours in golf with your friends.
I
4
actually play
days.
a lot of golf with friends on the weekend.
I
Yeah.
have 4 days.
Well, you never play with us. Yeah.
I have
You
4
never
days.
invite me.
I have 4 days, 19 hours, and 6 minutes in Mortal Kombat, and I have 5 days, 18 hours, and 35 minutes.
I knew you had, yeah, you had a ton in Street Fighter.
I basically another whole day in Street Fighter.
Yep. And let's see, The Witcher 3, I have 232 hours in.
God.
That is one game that I really wanted to get into, The Witcher, and I played
Yeah.
a little bit of it, but it just didn't grab me for some reason.
I have 12 days, 23 hours, 42 minutes in Titanfall 2.
How do you
Well,
go
I
on?
regen
Twitch,
Titanfall
Demon?
1, I think 10 times or 10 or 15.
I did it 10 times too, Jay. That's
Hey.
as much as you can do in the first one.
Hey, Paul, how do you
In
sort
Titanfall 2,
by
you can do it
time?
100 times.
Really?
Up at the top, I'm at True Achievements. Up at the
Yeah.
top, it says time played. I click on it, and it will sort through.
Up at
I
the
just use
top.
the Xbox app because on the Xbox
Up
app,
where
it does.
they're all labeled, it says title, platform, True
Okay.
Achievement score, gamer score, achievements.
Yeah, no, the original Titanfall, Jay, you could only regen 10 times. I did that as well. And Titanfall 2, you can regen 100 times. I didn't get that far.
I only have 283 hours in Red Dead Redemption 2, but I still go back to it just when I want to chill. So
Oh, these ads always so good.
I just wanted to perform a fatality. That's all I want to do. I'm gonna go into
Did you
another-
do it? We're on a delay.
Yeah, I did it.
Okay. Let's say because we're watching the delay.
Oh, you're probably on. You're doing it on the PC, so I'm doing it on the phone. Yeah, that's what I need to do.
You know, I need to I've been thinking about it. I need to reinstall the original Titanfall. And
I haven't
and
played
try
the
to play
original
it.
in a long time.
I've been thinking about it for a while, Paul. I need to reinstall it and see what the hell. I mean, you can actually play anything on that.
I do remember that Titanfall 2 was a major step up in many ways to the original.
It
And
was
the campaign
like
was phenomenal.
one of the
Yeah.
best shooter campaigns I've ever played in my life, dude.
Yep,
I have
it was.
never.
I've done it a couple of times. It's shorter than I would have liked. I would have liked to see more
Well,
of
yeah.
it, but I like the way they fed it in because basically it introduced you to all the different mechs and all the different weapons.
Right.
How it was developed.
I've never teared up in a story like in a video game story. Pretty much ever until that game. The ending. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's why.
Splendiferous says that there's another code. It's ABC.
ACA. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say earlier. Yeah, it might
What,
be
what code is that? What does that give you? Does that unlock Ermac or whatever in the pit?
I don't know. It's been so long since I played their
Yeah,
dad on
before
Sega
we
Genesis.
before we leave tonight, I'll try it. I'm playing RoboCop vs Terminator right now.
How many hours do I have in Armored Core? I got 8 hours and 49 minutes right now. So yeah.
Yeah, you've got a while to go.
Yeah. Yeah, this fucking boss, man. God damn it. Stuck on him again. Another one.
Like I said, sometimes it's just a matter of to get the weapon you need. You got to go back and repeat some of the missions so you can.
Right. And I may do that. Because it wasn't hard to get to him at all. It was easy to get to him.
Yep.
Very easy. If you look at the picture I put in the Retro Renegades DM, that's what I had, like, my loadout was on that mission to start to get to him. Dude, I destroyed all the other mechs, dude. It was easy.
Why do these guys turn into like a pile of red mist?
I don't know. I can't see shit yet. Okay.
That might have been the code that you put in.
No, I'm playing RoboCop vs Terminator and like
Oh,
they just
yeah.
explode.
Well, we are talking about back in the day, Jay. They
I
couldn't do
guess.
it so much. You know what I'm saying?
Blood was cool back
Yeah,
then.
well, and remember in RoboCop, actually, there was a lot of blood when
Oh, yeah.
stuff would
Right.
get shot. Yeah, there was-
I was gonna say that he like just believe that he's just his bullets are so dangerous that he's just like turning them into like nothing.
yeah.
You didn't think about
I
that
mean-
shit when you were a kid, Jay. Come
You're
on.
right, You're right. No, when you saw blood as a kid, you were like, yeah!
Yeah. See,
You'd be at your friend's place playing and you go, Mom, I want that game.
you didn't get on Twitter and go, these enemies are not lifelike when they die because they turn into a red mist. I don't really like this. These developers are fucking lazy. Jesus fucking.
It's their way of getting the stuff off the screen, so when
Right.
down.
Exactly, Paul.
You know what, guys? I think I want to have this quick little debate with you two. With you three, I mean. Since it's kind of been big, not that we have topics on our show, but I thought it'd be something nice to know what your opinions are. Let's talk about the Xbox tax. Does anybody here believe that the Xbox tax exists?
Not in the way that people are trying to explain. Not in the way people are trying to describe it. It's just, you know,
No, I mean,
you're
not-
journalists are assholes. Is what it comes down to. Okay.
and I believe there's an inherent bias. There's always has been for Xbox because nobody wanted big bad Microsoft to be in the gaming space, and they and the shit that Microsoft has done that might not look so well has always come down on the Xbox.
Did you call my name? Oh.
Because Xbox or they own Xbox, and
So okay, so what your opinion is that there is
Yeah,
a
I just hear the
bias.
P part.
That's your opinion. There is a bias?
yes, there is.
Okay. My opinion is that when it comes to gaming journalism, and I use that word very
Very
lightly,
loosely.
yeah,
Yeah.
that they will do whatever they can for clicks. And what gets clicks is controversy. And what gets
Of course.
controversy? Shit on one side so that the other side jumps in and says, yeah, he's right. And the other side, you know, the side that they're shitting on comes back and tries to argue that they're not whatever they said. Therefore,
Right.
no matter what the media does, they do it for clicks.
Yep,
And you
I
got-
ignore it all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
think about it too. The most popular brand is always it's been PlayStation. They're more of a household name. They always have been. They've been around for a lot longer, and so people always gravitate to what's the most popular. They can say they don't. They can. I mean, people will always gravitate to the known brand of whatever, and PlayStation just has that. And when that happens, you have kids that only grew up on a certain console, and these younger kids, they're less likely to be on an Xbox than we were growing up. You know, you got like, and these there's younger people a lot younger than us in the journalism space that probably never owned an Xbox, and they've only been hung around people that only show them Xbox, and then people can say what they want, but that rubs off on those people.
Yeah.
You could be around a negative person, and it can affect you if you let it, right? And that goes for products and different things as well. I've
Right.
seen it. And so, I mean, there is a bias. People can say there isn't. There is. Do I
Oh,
go
there is
crazy?
definitely
Well,
a
well,
bias.
Okay.
we all have a bias because
Right.
one, especially nowadays, you're gonna gravitate toward to whatever your family had. If
Right.
people had a
And
PlayStation.
that too, Paul.
you know,
Yeah, exactly.
you know, more so than any of the other crap. But I agree with Jay. Most of the journalistic stuff is because they want to get attention.
Right.
They-
Just like
No, absolutely.
They feel like they have to take a side, that they can't just
And that
give.
side will always
just like
be
Metro
PlayStation. It will
Ryukei
always be PlayStation.
saying when Hi-Fi Rush came out, that's a good game. You know, we'd give it a higher score, but we can't because of
but if you
Xbox
think-
didn't
if you
have
think
any
about
fucking games.
Why,
you know.
why did IGN have to keep posting that they gave Starfield a 7? They posted like 7 times.
Well, didn't one of
Yeah.
those dumbass
Well, okay,
the war
to be-
forums say
to
that
be-
every game that comes out that's exclusive to
One thing I've
Xbox,
noticed
give it a
about
7?
IGN and PC Gamer does it too is a lot of times those articles get recycled through, and whoever, I don't know that they actually manually do it. I think that the system just kind of grabs them. PC Gamer, if you look at some of the stuff they post, it's 5-6 years old. and it's coming across your feed as a new post.
Because the algorithm wants to see it, I guess.
Yeah.
It helps the algorithm.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Because
I
I
mean,
go look at. That's why I don't know if you ever noticed. A lot of times when they'll post something, I'll go look at it and I'll come back and say that's from 5 years ago. You know that is
But-
meaningless. You know?
At the
If
end of the
we
day,
look,
I don't
give a
shit.
some of the games, yeah, exactly. If we look, yeah, exactly. If we look at some of the games that came out this year, like okay, so like what Starfield get? It got like what 85 on the Metacritic.
It got 7 from IGN. I remember that.
Oh yeah,
That was
fuck IGN. But I meant just like overall, like with the score.
Like an 80 something, yeah, like an 80 something.
80 something.
Yeah,
That's
85, I
It's a
think.
great game.
Yeah, it's a great game. It's a great game.
Is it
It,
Mike
you
got
know,
topic?
it has its
No,
it has
but-
its flaws and shit. Did it deserve to be a 90 plus? Maybe not. I don't know. You know, I
Maybe
could see
no,
it,
no,
it-
but it got the score. I think personally.
I think it got about where
score
I think it got about where it deserved.
Yep.
Forza Motorsport. What did it get? It got like a 80, 85 or something too as well, or some shit like that.
Maybe I don't remember. Yeah, maybe.
You think it deserves that score?
You know what? I probably
I do. I like it. So yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like 85 is maybe a little low or whatever. But
I would have put it in the 80s. I would have put it in the 80s myself.
But
High
yeah,
80s.
I was gonna say I was gonna say 87 or something like that. But I could see where people bitched about like the leveling up the cars and shit, even though that didn't bother me.
I just
I could
auto
see-
upgraded everything.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would do that shit like during football and shit. Like I couldn't do it because I was good hard doing it. But like, you just let a car drive around an oval lap and let it auto drive itself, and you just it level the car up to 50, you know, for you, you know, and then you could go race the fucking races with it, and it was badass.
Like
So-
I'm looking at since you're playing RoboCop, dude. I'm looking at because PS5 is the biggest majority of what people have, right?
Yeah,
RoboCop,
right.
RoboCop Rogue City got a 72 on fucking Metacritic, and I don't give a shit about
game,
Metacritic.
man. I've been playing that on.
What
I'm
the new game?
Yes, the new one. I'm gonna tell you right now, that game's way better than a 72. There's some scores that I agree with.
That
there's
just makes
some
me want to
scores that I
play it
don't.
more just to see. 'cause
Well,
I know
some
it's better. than that.
I
mean,
actually read. No, I read some of the articles, and a lot of it was you can tell when the reviewers are younger. Because
Right.
they're like-
yes, Paul.
They're
Right,
like
and
they're
that's-
like
yeah, exactly,
they're like it looks dated, it looks this, it looks and you're
Well,
going,
yeah.
but it looks like it's from the movie that it came from. They paid homage.
Right.
Right, that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
dated,
mean,
but does it
I
look
don't want. I
fun?
want it to
Yes.
look fucking.
Looks fun.
And it wasn't from a super huge studio that had all the bankroll from Microsoft or Sony
And
to put $500 billion in it.
I haven't played it, but I heard like the later stages of it and shit. You're like just going in there and blowing everybody away. You feel like fucking RoboCop. You know what I'm
feel
saying?
like a
And-
badass, I'm telling you. So, and basically I brought it up because it got a 72 on PlayStation, right?
right.
I played through it. I told you, dog. It's one of my favorite games of this year in this
Right.
stacked fucking year. I'd have gave it
Sackbats year, yeah.
Yeah, I'd have gave RoboCop like an 88, 89. Is it perfect? No. There
Right.
ain't no game perfect, period. But is it the best game played this year? No. Is it higher than a 72? You goddamn right. It should be like 85, like at least.
Yeah. I think, without all the bullshit like Retro UK's stupid bullshit and stuff, I think that Hi-Fi Rush should have been 90, not the
Oh, Hi-
89 that it
I
got,
thought
or
Rush should have
87.
been in the 90s. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah, it
Well,
should.
see,
that,
and
that
then I
game-
come
that
from the
game
other
was
end because
amazing.
because
Like-
remember but see, I would have to downplay Hi-Fi Rush because I can't play it because
Right.
of the lack
Right,
of
it could have
accessibility.
had a little bit better accessibility in there. Yeah, so it could have. Yep, it could have.
So as beautiful as it looks, and if I watch other people play, it looks amazing. Yeah, I'd give, but I'd have
just-
to grade it down because I cannot play it, not
Cannot
because
play it, right?
I'm getting.
Man, that's too bad too. I wish you could see the that because I mean, that game is just like I say, the humor, everything about that. It was good. Voice acting, characters, all of it is good. 808 should be like more of a mascot to Xbox. You know, the cat, robot.
But to
cat.
answer your question, Jay, since you're not here, is yes, there's a bias. There's an inherent bias.
Right, that's good. Yeah, that's where. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. Yeah, like the Metro saying that, and then you got the person IGN saying any game that's exclusive to Xbox is getting the 7. You know, you
Metro,
fucking you said that.
Metro in that group is a bunch of pissy people because
Oh!
they didn't get codes. So I don't
Right,
take
they're
anything they say
pissy,
seriously.
and they also like are like owned by some big old company and some shit, and they could get away. They just do that.
Well,
to,
it's the same parent company that owns Digital Foundry. So
yeah, and
it
they
is.
just do that shit because they nothing like they can just do what they want.
There's
because
nothing-
Yeah, they just
remember
need to try.
they were bitching because they didn't get a code. Digital Foundry did, but Digital Foundry was told the only way they would get the code is if they swear
I
nobody else
wouldn't
could
give
use
any
it.
of these little whining ass pussies codes
There-
anymore.
there-
If I was
there-
Xbox, fuck
there-
you guys.
There's nothing. There's nothing that Xbox could ever do. I don't give a fuck if Xbox was the main console seller, outsold PlayStation like this gen, like they did last gen, 2-1. People would still write shit articles all the time. Because
Right, yeah.
people still give Xbox shit because they're owned by Microsoft, and the shit that some of the stuff that Microsoft's done, it comes down.
Yeah, people haven't liked
into the negative space on
Microsoft for-
Xbox.
since the 90s,
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
I gotta
Yeah.
I gotta put that
Yeah,
Mortal Kombat code in.
It doesn't matter what you matter. Will never matter what Xbox does. They will always get shit.
You're right.
Yeah.
And the further we go along, I feel, because from what I've read and heard, and kids nowadays, a lot of them don't grow up like we did, wanting all the consoles. They all they want is a tablet and a phone, or whatever. So the further we go along, the less kids won't, from what I.
Well, they're not going to be tied to the console, but they will.
Right.
But
That's what I'm saying.
they might be tied to the Xbox ecosystem.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because
My daughter plays
that-
the tablet a lot, but-
That's why Xbox is doing what they're doing, though, because
That's
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
They
My
need
daughter
to.
played Minecraft like all weekend though. She has to play that like Saturday afternoon. It was like she was just playing it and building some house and
Best-
shit, like
Best thing
Yeah.
Microsoft could do is be in your face and be everywhere, and they know that.
yeah.
They know that. Be on your TV. Oh, they already are.
yeah, they already have deals
Yeah.
with Samsung and,
And-
a couple other.
Yeah.
And that's why keeping some of the games like Minecraft and the Call of Duty and shit, that's cool to have everywhere because that just shows the badassness you got. So come over here and check out some of this other shit because, I mean, if you're missing out on like the Forza Horizons and the fucking Hi-Fi Rushes and the Gears of Wars and the Halos, if you're, then, you're, just like if you're missing out on God of Wars and fucking Rise of Zero Dawns and shit,
You're absolutely right, doggy. I'm not sure that the younger, from what I've heard and talking to people at work, I'm not sure the younger generations, the younger they go, I'm not sure the younger generations are interested in games like we were. Because all these free-to-play shit, they'll get stuck on Fortnite for 3 years, and that's all they play. The guy I used to work for 8 years, all his kid had a PlayStation 4 was goddamn a free-to-play game, Fortnite. Fucking Fortnite.
A Roblox.
He didn't want
and
anything
shit,
else.
yeah.
All he used his PlayStation 4 was fucking Fortnite, and you can play that on your
Oh,
phone.
yeah.
But see,
Fart talk,
but that's even true for people of your generation.
Hell yeah.
Is there's a lot of people that only ever play Call of Duty on their PlayStation.
Well, yeah, I know.
So
but
I mean, that
yeah.
goes back generations.
Or
That goes
fucking
back
NBA
generations.
2K.
Fortnite is huge.
I know
I
2 or 3 people in town that play just the NBA 2K games every year. They just play those.
Yeah,
games.
that's
Yeah, they just play. They play through the card,
I'm
the my
just-
team shit.
I just, from what I see, I'm just worried that, further we go, like the people that support the industry
Sure.
the most, I'll say, are people still our generation.
Oh hell yeah!
But
yeah.
see but our generation, just like currently, the generation above me will grow old, grow out, and the next generation will take over. And
I hope so. I hope so.
Oh,
it's not like gaming's gonna die in a generation, dude. I wouldn't even.
I mean, I hope not. I don't think it will, but
Yeah, we should all be resting peacefully before gaming dies.
I can't buy video
Yeah,
games
they
after I
have
die,
yeah.
Paul. I mean, after that, it's it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, then go make a baby or something, and keep it going. I don't know.
I
whatever.
did already.
Splendiferous says,
I try to.
all
keep
kinda
my-
shite.
My
Hints
girl
from
played it.
Reptile before every
Yeah,
match.
good
It's
for
not
you,
you.
Hey,
man.
stop chatting.
Splendiferous says.
Oh, sorry.
All
Stop
kinda
chatting.
Sorry.
Not
shite.
you guys.
Hints from
Splendiferous, stop
Reptile before
moving the
every
chat. I
match.
gotta find that fucking menu.
I thought I got big
He's
trouble.
trying to find the
Johnny.
code split difference. He's trying to
Splendiferous
find
I'm
the
says.
leaving it up on the screen.
A
so
B
we can
C
figure
A
this
B
out.
B A C A.
Man.
You fucking people stop chatting.
Yeah, chat. What are you
Fuck, I
doing?
screwed
How
that
dare you chat in the chat?
A B C A B B A C A.
Okay, I gotta go because I got a show in a half hour. But one of the groups, the Xbox Playdate team is playing Jackbox Party Pack 10, so I'm gonna go jump over there for a few
Nice.
minutes.
Okay.
Alright.
Have fun there, Paul.
Yep,
Yeah.
thank you.
Paul.
Yeah, take care,
Appreciate you,
Paul.
brother.
Always cool. Always awesome. Yeah.
Oh, fun, brother.
So I will talk to y'all later.
Yes,
Later,
sir,
bro.
Be good.
Bye.
Bye.
Back up.
And if anybody
Bye-bye.
watching doesn't know yet, you can follow me on Twitter at Cerebral Paul 1, Twitch at Cerebral Paul. You can find me on some Tuesdays, like I was supposed to do it
Wait
today,
a
and I
second.
forgot.
We don't do that on
On-
this show. We're not a podcast.
I'm doing it. I
Splendiferous
need
says.
people. I need people.
Slowly
We need
changing.
people.
Xbox Series
But you
X1
can-
Black Friday.
What difference
The
Monday-
makes
PS5
Paul's the people?
outing was pitiful.
Mondays and Thursdays,
if it
you
wasn't
can find
for
me
the
on 4DQ
bundles.
TV. I am allowed to do that.
Splendiferous says.
Because
You're
At
definitely
that start
allowed to
menu
do
is
it.
where I do the other
Yes.
code
Yeah,
I
change.
just
Yes.
don't want. I don't want people to get
Splendiferous
confused
says.
and think that we're a regular.
Slowly
podcast.
changing.
no,
Xbox Series
just like
X1
me going
Black
to the bathroom,
Friday.
we're very
The
irregular,
PS5
so,
outing
yeah.
was pitiful.
That's-
If it wasn't for the bundles.
Wait some damn likes there, Paul.
Splendiferous
God
says.
damn it.
Yeah, Yago. But that's the
Nah,
beauty of our
that's not the way I'm
ecosystem.
talking about. I
Phones
need
and
to-
tablets will have our games on there.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Let me try to do this menu one more time before. We're gonna go a little late because we started a little late.
right.
I gotta find this code, but the problem is the chat keeps moving down. At the start menu, he says.
People stop being social.
What does
Oh.
the start menu mean?
The start menu is the
The
splash
titles.
page menu. The
Yeah,
title menu.
probably where it says Mortal Kombat. Like,
The title
Yeah.
screen, Jay. The
Okay,
title
okay.
screen.
Stop chatting for 5 seconds.
I
in
feel
the
like
chat
putting
so I
something in
can
the chat
find
is
that
to fuck with
code,
it.
Bring it up on the screen. Because every time I scroll to it, it goes away.
That's
know how I can
different.
fix
That's
that.
fucking funny.
Jay?
Scroll it
I
up.
can tell
Scroll it up a little bit, and it'll quit doing that.
Every,
Like,
every time I
I
scroll up,
can-
it jumps back down.
Jay is ABC,
Oh.
ABB, ACA. I'm looking at it.
Splendiferous
If it
says.
helps.
Okay, I got it up on the screen.
ABCABBACA.
Okay. Let's try this.
I was gonna put like a member chat in there, so it jumped up like 3 or 4 lines.
So this is the start menu right now?
Where is the title screen?
A, C,
yeah, you're
B, B, A,
ACA.
Didn't do anything. Didn't make a noise.
I don't know where you're. It's so far behind. Like,
He said it was a code where you can, what did he say?
that's not the title
You
screen.
can,
there.
it's a code you can fight on one level all game. Make the CPU do
That doesn't sound
fatality.
like fun.
The title screen is. Let me see. Let's scroll here. Let it go past Arena Presents. Pro Development. Yeah, let it go past that.
It says something
then-
about make the
And it's you go past these letter the story or whatever the hell this is.
Splendiferous says.
Can't get that code
Yeah,
on the
Yago.
screen.
But that's the beauty of our ecosystem. Phones and
Yeah, can you type
tablets
it
will
back
have
in
our
there,
games
whoever
on
typed
there.
it in there? They can have it
Keep
like
trying
at
to jump
the.
away. No, I can't do it.
Splendiferous says. Yeah, Yago. But that's the beauty of our
Second type,
I
ecosystem.
can't do it.
Wait,
Phones
that
and
is
tablets
new.
will have our
Do it.
games on
Do it.
there.
No, sir?
No,
Yeah.
sir, don't like it. No, sir, don't like it. No, sir, don't like it.
Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play my favorite game.
See, right, you go past here, go past like everybody presents
Yeah,
right
no,
there,
I'm not gonna
not
do it
right
'cause
there.
I
Is where you
can't-
put it in.
I can't have the code on the screen at the same time. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I
all
got
you gotta do is, Jay, is blindfold yourself and sit upside down and turn the
Yeah,
controller
that would
backwards.
help.
Yep.
Playing
I can read it to you.
Shinobi 3. One of my favorite.
Yeah, play that. Yeah, play that. Yeah.
This is
Jay, I
what-
can send the code to you in Braille. If that help. Sorry, blind joke. My bad. I'm not politically correct.
That would actually that'd be if even if he did that, that'd be tougher than just saying it to him while he was trying to do it just real fast.
That was my point. That was my point.
Yeah.
I think
What
this
are these
gives you
bumps
unlimited
I'm feeling?
shotguns. there's a code
Unlimited.
for this. There's unlimited shurikens.
Unlimited jerkins?
Jerk.
That's
jerkins.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
Jerkin the gherkin.
Oh no, it's
shit.
the shinobi.
Is it?
That's what it is. I gotta find the one called shinobi.
You can tell I've been drinking. I'll make fun of anything. Shit.
Where's that at? It's called the shinobi. I thought.
That's what she said.
No, it must not be in the
She
music.
called it the Shinobi.
Shinobi walk. No. Man, I wish. There it goes. Then you go sit on this. And you wait a second.
That's what she said.
Yeah, he was here 1 minute and gone the next.
I'm not doing it, Splendiferous. You messed me up.
He said, "Do the code, Jay."
Do it, Jay. Do it. I'm not doing it.
No, sir. I don't like it.
Okay. I am going to. I can't even hear my sound effects. What sound effects am I playing?
You're playing. I'd buy that for $1
Okay.
like 3 times.
Is this?
No, sir, I don't like it.
There you go. There
Yeah,
you go. No, sir. I don't
Yeah.
like it.
That's
No,
that's
sir,
the
I don't
button.
like it.
Okay.
That's the button right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear it. I had to turn my sounds down.
Hey, you know what, Jay? I saw on fucking I don't know if it was Monday night. I think it was Monday night on Dirt's show. You set up a picture of Ponybot.
Yeah.
That was fucking cool, dude. Like,
Oh, I gave that to Dirt.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
cool.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of work for those guys these days, so
That was funny. It was like, yeah.
I saw it and was like,
Yeah.
that's the perfect image for these people.
I missed the show. I was playing Armored Core thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember what. It might have been the one on Friday that they have on TTS. But I remember seeing it. I was like, damn. I was like, that's funny.
Those are they're, you know what? They may be Xbox lovers, but guess what? I'm an Xbox lover too. I don't agree with the fanboyism for any side, especially when
Nah.
you're ignoring the shit. But I do enjoy those guys because I've known Dirt for a long time, right? I've only known
Oh
Dirt
yeah,
for
those
short-
guys. Those guys are awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I love those
I
dudes.
didn't even remember that Sean used to calling them and totally forgot.
He did. He did.
Right. This is
You talking
Sean from the
you talking
UK, first time
you talking
callers.
You talking about Shan 786 or whatever?
Yeah,
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 oh,
yeah.
basic, yeah.
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 Yeah, he did.
Yeah, this is Sean from the UK.
I haven't listened to Dirt in a while, but I told you, dog, I've got to the point where I don't listen to really any podcast.
Right,
anymore.
it's tough to keep up with like a ton of, and like so
I
if you want to
can't
play
keep up with
games
them.
and shit, yeah, and you fucking
You know what?
you know,
what
you
I do
can't like
you
stay
know
up
what I
all
do
night,
enjoy
like,
watching?
you want to play games.
I enjoy watching King David on his daily podcast because it's short.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Shorter, the shorter
yeah.
better, yeah, shit like that. Yeah, like,
Give me the short like scoop, like real quick. Yeah. I'm down for that. I can't watch these 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-hour podcasts. Fuck that. No. Can't do it. No, sir. Don't like it.
I don't have the time.
yeah, that's
Nope. Don't
No,
have
sir,
time.
I
why
don't
we-
like it.
that's why we try and keep it moving like on Friday nights. We don't want to go like too long. Sometimes it like the chat gets rolling low and shit's funny and we go forever.
You know y'all show on Friday night. It was only like an hour and 15 minutes. Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
perfect.
exactly. Yeah,
That was perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
In
That
and
was,
out.
that was the whole plan in the beginning, was to keep it short and sweet. That's why we don't do the hey, we just introduce each other and get rolling, not like
Like,
hey,
I know who you
what
fuckers
been
are.
doing?
Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, and we don't close it off by telling everybody like where you can find us. and
Where you
shit.
can find you.
Who the hell wants
what-
to find me
what-
anyway? Because that's what
what
I'd
you
say
do-
if it came to me. They'd be like,
what-
you don't want to find me anyway. So.
What your size is, what you gonna buy you for Christmas. Yeah, I don't want to hear all that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Friday's show was cool with the music, and we just kept rolling, and the music was going. Yeah, that was a perfect show.
Back said the only console war that mattered was Nintendo versus Sega, and Nintendo won.
True.
And
True.
Nintendo won.
Look at my
What?
shirt. Look at my shirt.
Hey, you said true. You said Nintendo won, and you said true.
No, Nintendo never won.
Yeah. So you can't be saying true.
No, they did. I mean, they did.
What
Honestly,
I was
yeah.
saying true to is that was the
Yeah.
best. That was the only console war that really.
Yeah, that was the only console war that mattered. Yes, I agree.
And they did, and yeah, I guess Super Nintendo price sold
Well,
more. and
Nintendo
had more
won.
fucking
Nintendo won
music, so-
by default because Sega just said fucking quit. Too
But
expensive.
did
I don't know, the Genesis really
Did the
kicked
Super
ass there
Nintendo
for the
outsell
longest
the
time.
Genesis?
Hmm?
Did the Super Nintendo outsell the Genesis?
Don't get me.
I
lying,
don't know. I'd have to.
I'd have to look it up now. But for a long time, the Genesis was the top seller. But they came out first too, so I don't remember. Don't get me lying.
And
Hey, I got-
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not
Because-
completely sure.
I didn't own a Super Nintendo back then, but my girlfriend did.
I
I-
know that
I-
the
I-
Genesis was out selling the Super Nintendo there for
It
a
did.
couple years.
Well, they came out first too. You got to remember.
Well,
that.
yeah, but I meant like even when the Super Nintendo was out, like the Sega.
Right.
Still,
Oh
like,
yeah, it did.
They
But
still
it
had
did.
the momentum rolling, like where
It did. You know why?
with their
because
advertising, the advertising.
The
and shit and
advertising.
stuff.
It was for it was advertised for an older audience,
Right.
Yeah.
not for
The,
kids.
the whole welcome to the next level shit. And the fucking
Right.
blast process and shit. And that remember the dog that went Sega.
Sega.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
They had some cool fucking.
And I've never lost that mindset. That's why you don't see me playing that crap ass Nintendo. Nope. I don't need Mario Kart. I played that shit.
Yeah. I
I'm
don't.
good. I'm not a
Yeah.
Mario Kart guy. If I'm gonna play a race. And look, I'm not throwing no shade on the original Mario Kart because it was awesome. But at 46 years old, I'm not fucking. I don't have kids. I don't have a wife. Not anymore. I'm not sitting down and playing Mario Kart with Doggy Dog on Friday night and going Mario Kart battles. Nope. I'm good.
Oh
Good.
hell no.
Nope. I'm
No. It's a,
good. No. I want something more adult. Sorry. Shoot.
yeah, it's,
Fighting. Something.
yeah. Like I said Friday, that fucking Switch hadn't moved off that fucking shelf fucking in
Yeah.
ages.
No
My
offense to anybody that
daughter
does.
takes the Switch
The la-
to her boyfriend's place. I don't even miss it.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
What's
It's-
your
the
Switch?
last time I played on the Switch, like they had Sega Ages VR Virtua Racing. It was like $1.99 or some shit, and I bought that, you know, because Virtua Racing was awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, other than that, yeah, Willow used to play it with like Animal Crossing. That's the name of it. Yeah, she used to play Animal Crossing and shit. But
Well, like I've guys told you before, like the only reason I bought a GameCube was for Resident Evil 4, which was not a Nintendo game, because it was an adult, like more of an adult game. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm not into the. I mean, I'm nostalgic, yeah, but I'm not that nostalgic. Well, I need to have a Nintendo. I grew up with Nintendo, but I don't need to have it now because
yeah, I
Nintendo's
don't want to
not for me
play. I don't
anymore.
want to play that shit
I give
anymore.
a two shits about Nintendo. Nintendo's not for me anymore. I know that, and that's okay.
Yeah,
I'm
they
okay
ain't never
with
gonna
that.
make. They ain't never gonna make a better Mario than Mario 3.
Right.
They tried.
Right,
They tried with
exactly.
Mario World, but it wasn't as good as Mario 3. And then
Nope.
it didn't get any better than those two. So sorry.
Nope,
You know,
exactly.
they're never making a better Zelda than Zelda 3 on the Super Nintendo. It
I'll
doesn't
take your
matter.
word
They
for it.
tried. And yeah, they have other good games. Yeah, even Mario Kart. The best Mario Kart was the fucking first one on the Super
The first
Nintendo.
one.
The fucking first fucking one.
First
That was the best
one,
one.
the
It
first
never
one.
got any better than that one.
No, the very first one was the best one. I had lots of good time memories with my sister,
Yeah.
and other people on that game. Yep,
I
great.
love that fucking game. God damn, that was so good. Man.
Like, and I'm not mad. I'm not mad if you still support Nintendo, even though
No, that's
their,
fine.
their
Yeah.
pricing practices are ridiculous, and people still pay that crap. I mean, that's
That's
your money.
fine,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
but if that's what they want to do.
But
that's
don't-
fine. I
Don't
like
try to
them.
talk me into buying a Switch because they ain't never had it.
No, I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't have that if that wasn't my daughter's Switch. Yeah, that's not mine. Yeah, she wanted
Dude.
that for Christmas, so that's what she got one year.
Nintendo Switch could come with a hand job, 3 cheeseburgers, and a fucking
Yeah, a slow
Case of Mountain
jack,
Dew.
a slow jack and a ball rub, and yeah,
Yeah.
it's still.
It ain't
yeah,
happening.
yeah.
Because I know good damn well that bitch would sit and get dusty, just like all these ROG Allies and these Steam Decks would. I don't play handheld shit. No. Nope. I have no use. Have no use for a handheld system. Zero.
Yeah, I got the original handheld right here. I don't
Me
need to do
too.
any other handheld.
God gave it to me.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can double fist it.
Yeah, sometimes.
Right, yeah.
Well, I hope everyone had fun going down memory lane today from 1993. We played all 93 games. I didn't finish them all. Maybe next week we'll do a part 2.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
There's
There's so
plenty.
many more games to play, like
Yeah.
Splatterhouse, Street
Hey, you
Fighter.
can write
House
down.
is
You can
good.
write down the code on a piece of paper, so it's right there.
Yeah,
ready for
maybe
you.
I'll do that.
It's
No, you won't. But it's a good
Yeah.
sentiment.
yeah, it's good. It's a good idea. Just
Oh yeah,
I
Ren
like
and
that. That
Stimpy.
was
We
good.
didn't play Ren and Stimpy. I want
Yeah,
to
that's
play
plenty
that.
of games. You can continue this next week, Jay. So you ain't got to worry about it. There's plenty of games that you didn't
So
get
many
to.
games.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
just do that. We're planning on that. This is what it's
Nice.
gonna be.
So thank you everybody. Thank you,
Excellent.
Splendiferous, back from the dead. Timmy was here.
Timmy,
General
Invader.
Spartan.
General
Yeah.
Spartan,
Boogie.
Rob, Boogeyman.
Yeah, all right.
Jesus, who am I
Invader
forgetting?
was here for a
Yeah,
little
Jesus
bit.
was
I
here.
said-
Yeah,
I said Invader. Fastback, thank you, Fastback.
yeah, Fastback. Yeah.
Toolman.
Jesse
Tool
Darby.
Man.
I know. Yeah, Toolman. Jesse
Dreadpool,
Darby.
Jesse Darby. Yep.
Dreadpool.
Everybody that was in here tonight, appreciate y'all. Everybody comes through later, listen to on Rumble. Ever one half of y'all that listens on Rumble, maybe.
Yeah.
And
For you.
and the
What's it?
Non-
Apple Podcast and all that.
yeah,
other
the
stuff?
Apple, Spotify, the non-video version.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. I mean, it's not as fun because you don't actually get to watch the gameplay, but you still get to listen to
Yeah.
our stupid banter.
Yeah.
If you like our sexy voices, yes sir. Go ahead.
Well, yeah. Who are you?
I'm not mad.
Well, yeah. I bet there's probably millions listening on that then.
Exactly. And don't forget, if you're looking for shirts, looking for merch, not that I'm trying to push my merch, but if you guys are ever looking for something close
it
to
still
Christmas,
Is
no,
it still XboxGamerPicks.com?
XboxGamerPicks.com is another
There you
place
go.
XboxGamerPicks.com.
Wait a second, I think I had a button for that. I used to have a button.
I
for
think you used to have a button for that.
that. Yeah, I don't have a button for that anymore. But
You need to program a button.
oh, wait
for
a
that.
second, I do. Wait a second. Watch
There
this.
you go. Yeah, you there. Here,
There you
do.
go. Look at that.
Nice.
All right. Yeah.
So it's a new revamped site. You can do all your ordering online, and get a gamer pick. Well, I can't guarantee gamer picks for Christmas now because I'm so bogged down with work to do.
Yeah, we're getting close already, Jay.
I'd hate
Jesus.
to say that if you ordered one today, you'd get one.
Dude,
but,
you realize we're only 20 days away, right?
It's nuts.
I know. Yeah.
Thank you, back to the great show. I'll be heading over to Next Level Gaming Show. No, thank you back. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you, bro.
Appreciate it, guys. Anyway, we'll see you guys next week. Splendiferous,
Yeah.
if you want me to put codes in next week, make sure you send me all the codes in an email, then I'll have them all
Right.
printed out in front of me.
Or easier, just put it on his Twitter DM. Just send it to him directly.
Yeah.
Anyway, I used to know these codes. I forgot about a lot of them. I know
You're
there's
old,
the
Jay.
unlimited
We're old.
shirt. I'm old.
We're
man.
old.
I'm 51.
All right,
Oh,
we're old, man.
shit.
Can't remember shit syndrome. It's okay.
Okay, we'll see you guys next week.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, later, Tap.
Later, much love. We'll see you next week.
Next week, we'll have fun.
Next week,
We'll play
some more
games,
Sega
we'll drink
Genesis
beer.
goodness.
Bye-bye.
And we're talking about stupid fanboys. See you later.
Yeah.